Too many strawberries, man. Okay, let's go with stream live. Okay. And join Vivi's room. 25 minutes, should be able to catch up pretty fast with the real time. Back to AoC. Back to life, back to the AoC, back to the real deal, facing today. Alrighty, and the score is 1-1, but I will change it after this one with the new score. Each of them won one game. So we have a desert like Arabia with Saracens War. Beautiful. And both players in feudal age. Oh, forward tower from a 23k. And since I have Vivi with blue, let me make him blue. So the one to be a bit more aggressive seems that is the other player 23k, while Vivi in defensive mode. Vivi's resources though looking pretty good, and indeed he is a bit faster to castle age. Difference between them not a minute, it's around 30 seconds more or less. And still that forward tower in place a pretty annoying Vivi with 2 stables and a monastery. Right in the back it was some raiding army and already 3 town centers. Whoa, creating more and more villagers, while forward monks there for 23k. He was trying to do a monk push by the looks, a very forward town center in return for 23k. And raiding or counter raiding here for Vivi, finally not in full defensive mode any longer, but 23k will go, I think, with a combination between Mamacitas and finally the game is running in normal speed with Vivi on the way to Imperial Age, 130 population, building another castle close to the first one on top of that hill. Now, army-wise, we have army 31 for 23k, only 9 for Vivi. Whoa, that's a huge difference, even though the score shows that Vivi is in the lead. Let's see how this will work out for him. Yeah, again, he will be in Imperial Age in 30 seconds, more or less, while 143 population for 23k, and yeah, well, he's trying, obviously. Looking at the resources though, he seems to be a bit later to go up to Imperial Age. Will he continue to play once Vivi now is in Imperial Age? Because he would expect, obviously, Vivi to create trebs and destroy, if not all the forward buildings, most of them. I mean, until he is in Imperial Age, he didn't click yet, as you can see. The difference is quite significant, to be honest, and Vivi with another town center spread to the other side. A tower though at this point for 23k to deny Vivi of the extra gold, but here comes the trebs as expected. The first one, no, that's only a house, and some Mamacitas here for Vivi with more upgrades to make his army even stronger. And yeah, able to kill some of these forward villagers, and more to go down, obviously, more to follow. Population wise, more for no, it is the same now, 157, 154, pretty close. Villagers wise, Vivi is with 40 villagers more, but army 52 to 14. Okay, let's see, 23k now will go uphill basically with these rams to try and destroy at least one of the 2 defensive castles, while his forward castle, it's down. And yeah, Vivi able to destroy that tower. He forgot about the villages probably to make them work again. Now I'm thinking that one of those castles will go down. I mean, plenty of rams there, and it doesn't seem to enough army for Vivi yeah, to destroy all these rams. In return, will he counter raiding? No. Now he realized that he has these Mamacitas waiting over there, and indeed one castle will go down. Maybe he will be able to save the second one now that he came back with those Mamelukes, which they are pretty strong. He's trying to keep that castle repaired, but now more and more rams incoming for 23k, and yeah, one of the castles is down. Hello Andres, 166, 167 housed. Vivi needs more houses obviously, but he's in Imperial Age, man. Look at his gold mine, and now the stronger army comes into play. You see, he will destroy everything there. If army was big, over 2 times more for 23k, now with more with obviously stronger army, Vivi will be able to keep that castle in place. Very good one, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a GG incoming anytime soon. On top of that, he has the elite Mamelukes upgrade incoming, and GG as expected. But he did okay. So it's 2-1 for Vivi, the score. Let's see if they're playing another one. Yes, they do. They launched the game already. So almost double the kills there for Vivi. Pretty strong, especially in the end. You see the difference with the army. Largest army was 34 more for 23k, but those Imperial Age upgrades making Vivi's army much stronger. Look at the difference, man, with the kills. Economy wise, Vivi best resources, everything clearly better. Economy, he was Imperial Age, no Imperial Age for 23k. He was faster to all the other ages, and richest highest in this game, 34 more for Vivi. Speaks for itself. Castle indestructible. Well, it wasn't, because he had 2 castles on top of that hill. One went down, but when Vivi came with his stronger army, he could easily hold. He had another castle close to the first one. So we have the 2-1 for Vivi, and let me display the room so you guys will see when the spec delay will be displayed. And obviously the score 2-1. The first game was won by 23k, but I don't know. By the way, I mean, I don't know who he is. He is though 21k plus. His other nicknames, Jibatong, something like that. I don't know. But we know that Chinese players, they have, AoC players, there are a lot in China. Okay, Barry is playing in 5. What's there in 5? Okay, he's watching something. He's preparing to play probably later versus Slam. Anyway, 10 seconds. Game 4 on the way. 2-1 the score for Vivi, taking the lead. And since he is not the host, I have to change like this, make Vivi blue, because I have him in my scoreboard blue, and 23k with red. Right, this time it's a green like Arabia and Byzantines War. Previously was Saracens, now Byzantines War. Now, I'm in Vivi's point of view, he seems to be surrounded by hills. So his town center is in a crater, almost in a crater. To the left, to the right, even in front of the town center, some hills. Yeah, well, he can wall if he wants to, obviously, for Chinese president, and not only for them. It's no map is impossible to wall, so he can do that, obviously. Hello, Wondrous, what's up, man? Long time no see. Yeah, well, I was pretty busy, Wondrous. I said, I had some extra work to do, and since I need the extra cash, man, I couldn't say no, right? So yeah, I had more work to do, but starting from next month, I'll have some more free time, and I can only hope that if nothing shows up, right, I can stream, let's say, a couple of hours every day. Trying, man, I'm trying as much and as often as I can. What did you do if it's not personal? Work, man, work. I had to work around my house or around my brother's house. He needed help, and I also had some the usual stuff that I do, computers. I had some clients. One of them actually it took longer. Has an office, right? Accounts office, right? And they needed to reinstall and install a program. They bought a program. They had to implement it there. To install it. So yeah, it was nice days there, and I work with my brother as well. They had to change. They wanted to change, the LAN. the cables were pretty old and stuff, so we replaced also those cables. I mean, like I said, yeah, some work, and it was pretty nice extra cash, which comes in handy since I don't have, you know, a paid job. I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's more than welcome. Righty right, we have Vivi now luring the Bambis to the town center, and the same for 23k now. 23k now coming with the second boar, and he has 3 Bambis not too far away from the town center. But his scout is still trying to find some extra. What is he missing? Any resources? Oh, he has 2 pack, one in front of the town center but pretty far away. This one, which yeah, he doesn't have too many obstacles. Going to the town center seems to be better, and he is going for these deer. Okie dokie. So 17 population now. Vivi luring a second Bambi. 17 pop as well for 23k. 4 vills on wood for 20, but it's already 18 villages. No, I think both of them, they will go for a fast village. Yeah, already a farm for Vivi, and I wouldn't be surprised to see even a second one. He was able to lure 2 Bambis. Here comes the second farm. It's, let's say, pretty standard, right? Still left some food from that boar, but just a couple of like this boar had. No, okay, he's moving a veal. I thought he will let it rot since it's only 20 something. He had 20 something food, but it's extra food, man. Comes in handy, right? Remember how often you missed like even one food to be able to create a veal? Well, if you have 16, 20, then it's better, right? And Vivi to lure a third deer to the town center. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. So no drush in this game from any of these 2 players. I know what people just let boar to rot and take deer instead. No, but he didn't let it. I mean, he was moving 1 veal. But like I said, man, I mean, it happened not very often to me in the past when I played, obviously. Remember that it happens, man. You miss some food, like even 1 food sometimes, and you don't have it. Or, you know, you have to drop the food to be able to go up. And if you had that extra 10 or 15, whatever, it comes in handy again. It helps. So both players on the way to village with only 1 second difference. The same, 23 pop, 22 vills, and the scouts. Now 23k just found Vivi's base. He can see the mill. He can see the chopped trees to the back. In front now 1 farm, so he know exactly that there in the fog of war is Vivi's town center. And oh, Vivi is without loom. Whoa. And the other guy, is he without loom as well? No, he has loom. So Vivi was a bit faster, I agree, but the same number of population. So let's say that a bit faster though for 23k. 30 food means an extra spear. Yeah, man, I know what you mean. And like I said, it happened to me. I was missing some resources, food, extra food, especially extra food to be able to create a scout, a knight, a villager, and so on. It happens, man. I know. And one more time, since it's completely free, coming from either sheep or boar or deer, why not taking it completely, man? Just let 1, 2 vills and that's it. Even if you don't take 100% everything, you still take more than 90% of what's left over there. Right, going back to our game, 23k started to wall to the left hand side of the town center, already with palisade walls, continuing with 2 houses to protect the 2 lumber camps and the future mining camp to the gold and potentially also to the stone. 2 archery ranges, while Vivi the same, 2 archery ranges, 1 number for him forward, 1 in the back, and he's camping his army on top of that hill. Now, will Vivi wall his base, his map? like 2K does right now. More houses in front of the town center, getting along with these torchy ranges and continuing with palisade walls. Oh, Vivi here. Okay, he was hitting a Vil, but nothing too significant. I mean, that Vil was full hit points, so yeah, he tried, but with one spear coming in the area, Vivi had to run away. And now we have 23k in front of the town center with more walls to the left hand side. Like I said, a full wall, and he wants to wall using this forest probably. Well, this might be a pretty long wall, but nevertheless, if he is able to finish it, might be in good position. We have now Vivi coming forward with a group of skirmisher, and he still has this scout in place, taking the fight. Some hill advantage there, and now he is aiming for the enemy spear, which obviously 23k with his spear is aiming for Vivi's scout. Now hill advantage is for 23k and Vivi running back a little bit, bringing more army forward. Look at the army difference, 18 to 10, 8 more for Vivi, but in return 23k with 4 villagers more fletching now for 23k, while Vivi 49 pop. Okay, again the scout coming, and Vivi able to take down the enemy spear, the defensive one, and his scout is now helping 23k forced to run back to his town center. 50 population for Vivi, 41 population for 23k. Is Vivi coming forward with some villages? Not for now. He's still sending these skirmishers one by one. On gold. Does he mine the gold? No, not any vills yet on gold. The same for 23k, not any villagers on gold, while 23k sending some villagers to to fight off Vivi's skirmishers, but I don't like this too much. Look at the military difference, it's huge, seriously. It's 24 to 9, more than double, and let's not forget that he has fletching, same as the enemy, but these villagers chasing these skirmishers, I don't like that too much, man. And good micro for Vivi, he still didn't lose the scout, he was able to kill another villager and another one going down. Yeah, in return 23k was able to kill a few more skirmishers, but he lost 4 or 5 villagers extra. Now the villagers difference, remember it was more for 23k, now is the same. He had 4 villagers more, now with 1 more, but army wise 11 more for Vivi, which is now researching the first armor upgrade, the padded armor. 50 population for 23k, 52, 61 for Vivi. And back home, is he mining gold? Not yet. Now he will send, he's building the mining camp, and he will send more and more vills to mine the gold. Not yet on gold for 23k, so he is still creating skirmishers after skirmishers. Now Vivi staying with his skirmishers in the range of this hill. It's a pretty important one. We can see that both players actually, they're trying to keep that hill advantage, and now with more army in the place there for Vivi, he is, well, let's see if he's winning this fight. Now 2 more villages incoming for 23k to force Vivi to run back, but good micro for Vivi. I mean, he's targeting the enemy skirmishers, and army difference 23 to 8. This might be a pretty fast GG. This might be a pretty fast GG. Okay, he was able to chase him away. Look at the kills and death ratio, exactly double, 32 to 16 for Vivi. Wow. And he's still keeping the pressure, not far away from this very important hill, while finally now 23k started to mine gold, while Vivi keeps sending them skirmishers one by one. Is he mixing some archers in? No. More houses to protect this area of his base. Oh, and Vivi with 3 archery ranges versus only 2, still only 2, let's say, for 23k. Now 23k with more villagers used like an army. Now he's losing more, man. He's losing more than he needs to, and he's still chasing Vivi skirmishers on top of that hill. I don't like that. Losing some time now, idle economy time, obviously. And Vivi still staying in the range of that hill, a very important one. On top of that, he's getting closer and closer to click up Castle Age. 500 food with 100 gold. Again, villagers incoming from 23k to take the fight against Vivi's skirmishers. 72 pop for Vivi, 71, 49, 48, still losing. And the other player, 23k, also trying to get closer to click up Castle Age, but nah. He has to make army. If he stop producing army, creating army, then he will be in even bigger problems, and he's going to lose even more villages. Vivi doesn't care if he's losing 1-2 skirmishes, man, seriously. Now, skateboarding armor, okay, he might be able to change something with one stable and one scout coming out, but this scout, no bloodlines and no armor upgrade against this number of skirmishers. I don't think that he will be able to do too much. Now Vivi is missing just some gold, and he can click up Castle Age. Now a second scout there. Okay, Vivi, once he will spot these scouts, probably he will mix in some skirmishers, some spears, excuse me. Now Castle Age just clicked by Vivi, and like I said, man, these scouts, even though he will be able to take down 1-2 skirmisher, Vivi doesn't care if he's losing a couple of them. His aim is to make the economy of the enemy idle, to kill as many villagers as possible, to keep the pressure there, not let him go to his base and raid, which is exactly what Vivi does, man. And the other player, 23k, with creating these scouts, actually investing food to create the scouts, he's delaying his Castle Age time. Look at this, man. He was at one point a bit over 400 food, but now forced to run away with the vills. And another scout incoming. Vivi playing great, man. Keeping the pressure. Exactly what he should do. Now he has to find a good placement for his skirmishers, right? You don't want the enemy to attack you from all directions, from everywhere. 58 pop for 23k, 57, 85 for Vivi. Vivi will be in Castle Age in like 2 minutes. 26, no, even less. What am I talking? 30 seconds, man. Even less than 30 seconds. Wacky Ugly, hello, man. Now plus 2 knights and GG. Now, I'm convinced if this guy is not calling it before Vivi hits Castle Age, he will call it once Vivi will be in Castle Age, man. There you go. And still losing vills, okay? Now running away with the vills. Botkin arrow incoming for Vivi. And this, look what he tried to do. He tried to trap inside those skirmishes, but losing more villagers. Okay, now this might work. Keeping Vivi there, this might work. Buy enough time until he is in Castle. But Vivi is coming with more army, man. From behind, he will come with more and more army. You see, another group of skirmishers incoming from Vivi. And, well, slowly, he will destroy this stone wall, probably. Yeah, for now he's trying to take down the first layer, and he's coming now with the other group of skirmishers. There you go, thumb ring for Vivi. So this guy is pretty resilient, man. He's just not not resigning. Okay, and how far away he is? Not too far away. Like I said, he will buy some time until he is in Castle. He will be in Castle Age. At least he's hoping for, or even, yeah. At least 30 skirmishes. That's some low cunning right there, man. He did great. Hit this one, man. It's lower HP. This one. Hit this one, this one, this one. Anyway, the other group of skirmishers, elite future skirmishers, to do more damage or try to do more damage. But we see now 23k with a full wall to the right hand side. Another layer. And now these elite skirmishers to take down the enemy stone wall. Well, slowly, surely, but slowly. Or slowly but surely, that one will go down eventually. But 23k, like I said, man, buying time, enough time to be in Castle Age, and he will go knights or camels. But camels against ranged units, they are not too great, right? Yeah, well, let's see. Hello, Mr. McBrain, hello. You're dropping frames or game is lagging. I'm watching my own stream and I'm not dropping frames. Mr. Wondrous, I don't know, man. Hello, guys. Well, this game is a bit laggy. Both these guys are Chinese, so I'm thinking, I don't know. But it's running okay. I did drop some frames, like 0.2%. It's what OBS shows me, so it shouldn't be anything significant, man. But in the end, yeah, he couldn't hold it anymore, 23k. So yeah, he tried. But Vivi basically with skirmishers and then elite skirmishers winning this game, man. Haha, to make the score 3-1. Okay, fast achievements. Military, double the kills for Vivi, 90 to 45. Army wise, ay. It was 45 more units there for Vivi. Food better for 23k, while wood and gold for Vivi. And tech, yeah, the difference with the castle age over 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 29 seconds, that's huge. And villagers highest in this game, in the end, Vivi with 4 villagers highest more. I have a gigabit connection. Yeah, that's cool. Same here. But again, I'm watching my own stream and I don't have problems. Try to watch the video in Hitbox, right? Try to watch the video in Hitbox and I can link you if you want, right? Or in YouTube, man. Or in YouTube. If you scroll down, my YouTube channel, okay, and clicking on me name and live now. This is it. This is it for YouTube. Try the video in one of the other two channels and let me know if it's better or you have problems. You know that you can pop out the chat from here, from Twitch, to keep talking with us here, like I said. Oh, Vivi out. He is in room number 8. So let me take away the room and follow him to room number 8. It's a team game, 19 plus. Yo, Paladin Vivi. Okay, let's go there, right? I want to stream some AoC and Barry is alone. Oh, Viper just came online. He might also play it and stream for whoever wants to watch his stream. Your stream is fine, but I think it was the game lagging. Probably yes. I mean, in some situation it was moving a bit in frames, but nothing too disturbing, seriously, or too annoying. Hello, Mr. Dude. Let's go with the score though. In the end, 3-1 for Vivi. Yeah, and let's go to room number 8. We might see a 1v1. Okay, no, Vivi is the host here. I thought this will be a team game, or at least the title says so. But no, we might have, whoa, Yo versus Vivi. People, party, people, party everywhere. Woohoo! So let me reset the score, obviously. 0-0. Nice to see Yo playing more and more lately, man. That's amazing. And per to name, I will only switch here SY. Yo, there you go. Leaf Boothman, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it, thank you. They prepare for Nations Cup. They do, man. They do. But they also play quite a lot of 1v1s. But yeah, Nations Cup will start in like 2 weeks, more or less. Oh yeah. Vivi versus SY. Yo. Yo. Why every time I come to your channel do I have a re-follower? You man, it's weird. No idea, man. If you didn't hit the follow button, then beats me. I mean, it didn't happen with anybody else. Auto unfollow. So I don't know, man. Seriously, it's the first time I heard that if you did followed me before and now you followed again, it showed up, because as far as I know, if you follow one time one channel, even if you unfollow then follow again, it will not show up again. That's my point. So I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, Mr. Dude says, because I also did in a few channels. I just unfollowed because I wasn't watching for quite some time. But then when I started to watch them again, I followed one more time and it didn't show up. So refollowing it does not work. So I don't know what to say. Boothman, it seems that you are one of a kind, man. Be happy. In the meantime, here we see the spec delay to 50 seconds, will be even less anytime soon. And game number 1 on the way. Woo-hoo! Yeah, it's possible that if you used another nickname with just a small difference, for example, if you have Leaf Boothman without one, then yeah, it's another nickname basically. Oh, nice to see different map than Arabia once in a while. And this is Regicide Fortress, yeah, BCC, Brain Cup Champion 3, released for the Brain Cup Champion 3 Fortress. Good job, man. And the Civilizations Mayans. So I think they're playing some specific maps that they potentially might encounter during Nations Cup, which is great if you're asking me. And the maps, let's see the distribution of the relics. All 5 relics, they're kind of close to Vivi. I don't think it will matter too much, but I have seen some players valuing those relics and going quite as fast as possible for them. Was just curious, how they're distributed. While the other resources, gold here, it's safe. The castle for Vivi close to that main gold. Stone somehow close to the walls, though, with another stone outside the walls, but not buggish. Yeah, seems to be pretty good. Both boars, though, outside for Vivi. While for Yo, he has one boar outside, already brought one boar in the town center. And where is your eagle? Oh, did he take too many hits? I'm surprised. I mean, why not going to find, to scout the map, basically? So, Yo is scouting the map only with his fatty. Okay. Anyways, it's all good. Next time we play poker together, you give me all your chips. Is that map? Yeah, it's Regicide Fortress, McBrain. Why is them come on the towers, on some of the towers? Because this map... probably originally it is, icy, but I have no ice mod. No ice mod. So you see snowy, just to, to let you know that this map actually is, instead of grass, should have been ice. But since I have that mod, the terrain, it's with grass, but only on top of some buildings you see this snowy stuff. Keep playing Maya already is too boring. I know what you mean, man. But in this map, it seems that Mayans is the first choice. In team games, other than Maya, obviously we see the Chinese with more villagers, and then depends what they want to do. Mongols, it's a powerhouse pretty much in any map. In team games, obviously. Then Spanish for the trade bonus. Persians also pretty good. I mean, the usual. A bit faster feudal age for Yo, though. It's the difference 25 seconds, but it's exactly that villager, extra villager for Vivi, 22 to 21. To train a villager, you need 25 seconds, so it's even mathematical, this difference, man, between them. The one vil, but a bit faster for Yo. Let's see, Yo still with the fatty scouting the map to find probably to to see also where the enemy is. For now, he didn't find any relic though, while Vivi can see 1, 2, 3, 4 relics out of 5. What the hell? And the last one, he didn't find it. It's close to this left corner of the map, which Yo just found it right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Oh! Let's improve. Hosting my stream with 23 viewers. Thank you for the support, man. Kindly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, market and blacksmith for Vivi, while on the other side as well for Yo. And Yo already on the way to Castle Age, while Vivi first researching the first wood upgrade. And yeah, after this, villager needs to wait a few more seconds. And this time, still that extra villager for Vivi is kept 24 to 23, but the difference with the upping time is 30 seconds. Increased a little bit. Again, nothing too significant, almost the same. It's almost the same. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, 2 lumber camps here for Vivi. Not to the same forest. It is the same for Yo. No, Yo with only 1 lumber camp. Interesting. Different approach. Yeah. Different approach for the 2 players in this map, man. 26 population for Vivi, 25 for Yo. Yo with a bit faster castle age. Okay. And he will create plumed arches. We can see the rally point just outside of his walls. And villagers sent to build 1 town center probably here in front of the stone with the forest and the stone. And another town center might be somewhere here, I'm thinking. Yeah, the first town center for Yo, as expected, in front of that stone. No, not a second town center. He's creating now plumed archers. Fast palisades there for Yo to deny that eagle going to his villagers, to delay that one town center. Now botin arrow for Vivi. So Yo with 2 town centers at least for now. 2 TCs, 30 population, while 28 population for Vivi. Oh, okay. The eagle giving some hits to that plumed archer, but he didn't lose it. Now Yo with the fletching upgrade on the way. Both pairs researching the second wood upgrade. Vivi plays old school style. No, well, I don't know, man. Let's see. But I think both players actually play the same. Vivi only now the second town center placed to be in the range of his main goal. So actually both players with 2 TCs, man, and going plumed archers. So they don't stay full defensive. But army wise, it's more for Yo, 9 to 7. Villagers also more for Yo, 29 to 27. I'm thinking that Vivi is in the lead because he explored more of the map. Is not a big difference by any means though. So let's see how this goes. 38 pop now for Yo. Is he building another town center? Not yet. Some houses and a stone wall to deny the eagles going all around here in the range of his town center outside the walls. Now Yo running back a little bit, and only now Yo to research loom. So he didn't have loom research loom upgrade. His villagers were that's why he was building those palisades to keep away the eagle going in. He could potentially lose like 2 villagers even. Army wise, not a big difference. 12 to 11. Vills, 1 more for Yo. 30 now, not anymore. They're pretty close, man. Any player to go for those relics though? Not yet. More plumed archers, more plumed archers. Still 2 town centers. Yeah, still 2 town centers for Vivi and 2 TCs for Yo as well. Yep. And creating more and more plumed archers. Okay. Yo with more houses to the left hand side. Housed for more than a few seconds now because of that wolf. And Yo buying food to keep villagers production. Mr. F47, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. So 50 population for Yo, 56 population for Vivi. Vivi now researching the padded armor, so the first armor upgrade. Yeah, he will be with +1, while Yo doesn't have it, by the way. Oh, and it's another pretty important difference. Only now you're researching Bodkin arrow and Vivi now with the loom, while Bodkin arrow and +1 armor now for Vivi. Okay, army wise, more for Vivi, 18 to 16 villagers, though it's even. Oh ho ho! And beautiful hits there. 2 plumed archers going down for Yo right away. 3. A third one, and Vivi potentially he can spot that villager building the houses. Can he see it? Can he see it? Get, oh, go closer, go closer. He's running away. He could kill another vill, but here we see Vivi coming forward with one villager to build a siege workshop to increase the pressure in Yo's base. Yo still with 2 town centers. Yes, 2 town centers. Vivi the same 2 town centers. And more houses to protect this town center, right? From the left-hand side of the map, raidings. Good job. Will battle for Vivi, building his siege workshop. And in the end, he was able to spot that villager. I wasn't there, but look at the dead body. Good job, man. Kills and deaths, look at this. 8 to 1 for Vivi. 6 villagers more and 8 army more. Now this seems to be a very important and yeah, pretty big advantage for Vivi, who is also taking down 1 farm and a second farm. Look at this, man. Even with the cost of 1 plumed archer, he is aiming for the enemy farms, because 1 farm is 60 wood, so why not even more resources for Yo. Town watch now for Vivi. He is with the advantage, and Yo comes in the middle of the map with some raidings, and the first mangonel coming out for Vivi. 78 population, right? 66 population for Yo. Yo in some problems. He has some problems, but also a siege workshop for Yo, defensive one. Now the mangonel, Vivi didn't expect probably Yo to come out fast also with the mangonel. And is he destroying the No, we have Yo repairing the mangonel, but in the end, with the cost of 4-5 plumed archers, we have him still not able to destroy that defensive mangonel. Good play, man, for Yo. He has a second mangonel on the way, 75 to 70. Now he was, because of this fight, he was able to catch up with the population number. Very good. But yeah, Yo didn't spot that outside town center for Vivi. And yeah, he was just passing through without killing any villager. Now he's returning back home, while let's see the micro forward. Again, 1 mangonel going down though, and Yo is keeping... Oh! That mangonel repaired, but now with another extra hit from his mangonel, Vivi able to destroy Yo's defensive mangonel. Another one incoming for Yo, so this will be mangonel war and plumed archers war. Let's see. Oh, good anticipation for Yo, able to destroy the enemy mangonel. Good job, man. 69 population. Vivi tried to do the same, and Yo is coming from behind with plumed archers, and another good hit for Yo. Yo with a chance to come back. Definitely, he's come. Yeah, he's back in the game. Population more for Vivi though, but these last few fights will enable you to come back in the game a little bit more, but the villages difference is pretty significant. 12 villages more for Vivi and 1 more army for him. The extra town center coming to play. 1, 2, 3 town centers for him. Did he also build a 3rd town center? No, only now Yo with a 3rd town center. Whoa, so the difference with the villages might increase even more. So 76 population for Yo to disease a 3rd one on the way, while Vivi 1, 2, 3 town centers. Okay, and is he creating 2 more mangonels incoming for him? Ballistics on top of that for Vivi. He knows that Yo eventually is bringing his plumed archers to raid his outside of the walls town center with the gold, obviously. So yeah, he was expecting him to come somewhere close to the area. That's why he brought the plumed archers over there. So ballistics for Vivi, gold mining for Yo, and the second farm upgrade for Vivi. this is a very important castle if Yo will be able to finish that one. And by the looks, it seems that he will be able to finish that castle. He will have good defense for these two town centers with the stone and the gold. And indeed, he was able to finish it. Now, hand card for Vivi to the right-hand side, chasing away Yo's few plumed archers. Army-wise, 20-9. Whoa, more than double. 21-9, but the villagers, it's 13 now, 14 villagers more for Vivi. This is important. Let's see. Men's Ridge Fortress, awesome. It is. Okay, we have Vivi with 3 mangonels. Does he have another one on the way? No. I mean, he's already in the range of the town center, so what's the point in creating more units from this siege workshop, potentially to lose them right away because of the enemy castle? Now, yeah, he can do something better with his mangonels, going to aim for the enemy villagers, but spotted right away by Yo, sending them to the safety of his castles and towers. 113 population for Vivi, using the market to go for Imperial Age faster, but already Yo clicked Imperial Age with 77 population. 77. Okay, the difference between them is 21 seconds, but Vivi with much more population. I mean, 10 villages more, and army-wise 23 more. So I don't think so. I don't think that 21 seconds will make a difference for Yo to go for a bit faster Imperial Age. Another important castle though incoming for Yo on top of that hill to cover the entry into his base from this side of the map. I heard relics picked, and check out Vivi with forward stone walls to the left hand side, at least to the left hand side. 89 population for Yo. 121 population for Vivi. Ballistic now for Yo with Vivi, another armor upgrade. Oh, taking a full hit and more plumed archers going down. Vivi is trying to destroy the gate and go through, but Yo is basically buying time until his castle is there, and that gate will go down for sure. But Yo will have the castle placed on top of that hill. And yeah, one relic already inside the monastery. Vivi going for extra relics, obviously. Yeah, we see him going. He picked one already, but he's waiting, obviously, for that monk to go back to his monastery. 128 population for Vivi. And we have Yo with 101. Okay, not a big difference, but Yo is already with 3 castles. Yeah. While Vivi is with only this castle, the initial castle. Only 1 castle, man. To the left hand side he was able to completely stone wall that side, and Vivi coming forward now to build another castle, his second one. Bracer now for Yo with chemistry, and Vivi right away researching elite plumed archer upgrade. Picking up another relic, but go with the other monk, man. The plumed archers are coming. The plumed archers are coming. The plumed archers are coming. Chemistry for Yo. Bye-bye the gold miners. Ooh, good raiding here for Yo. Good spot. He spotted these villages outside, mining the extra gold, and 5-6 kills just like that, man, right away. Good job. But Vivi will probably focus here in the middle. 130 population for him, for Vivi, while 118 population for Yo. Yo's economy, I mean resources, seems to be more balanced. Not too much food for Vivi, but of course, I mean, he's creating, at least at this point, army based on wood and gold, so he doesn't need too much food. Now Yo with elite plumed archer upgrade, while Vivi with thumb ring upgrade on the way. And where is Vivi's pushing? Yo is continuing the raiding here to this side of the map. Yeah, plumed archers to go and kill even more villagers. Good job, man. Thumb ring waiting to be ready there for Vivi. And I thought he wanted to chase Yo's army, but he changed his mind. Probably he will start a push here in the middle, and this is going to be another siege workshop for Yo to try and destroy these walls. Right, another villager going down, or 2. No, it's only 1 body for Vivi that was mining some stone. And Yo with another castle all placed on these hills. and with another town center outside. Now 2 out of the 3 mangonels going down. Now the third one going down right away, and the trebs for now hitting the town center. But why the town center? Oh, and this this treb still not down for Vivi. Elite Pundarches, a small heal advantage there for Vivi, so you're going back a little bit. So he's destroying first this town center instead of the castle. Interesting. And we have Cap Ram for Vivi. And Cap Ram now on the way for Yo upgrade and building more siege workshops. Usually whoever is able to research the siege ram first, right, and create more and more rams will have an important advantage. One trap going down for Vivi, but he was able to destroy that town center. Nevertheless, another one mining camp there for Yo, and he's still taking that gold. Chemistry now for Vivi. Okay, and let's see, 132 population for Yo. Still in the game obviously, but he doesn't have even a monastery build, while 148 population for Vivi, 3 relics, and he can see the 4th one, going for the 4th one, and the last one. Where is the last one? Oh, also for Vivi, he's bringing the 4th one, and he just picked the 5th one. Bloody sweet Mother Virgin Mary. Oh, hello Mr. GPN. Siege Ram upgrade on the way for Vivi with another castle on the left hand side this time. Let's see, they're not fighting, man. Come on, guys. I mean, fight like man. Don't be chicken. We have Vivi sending his rams to the left hand side. Probably he's thinking to push through this side, because in the middle he could see that Yo has this important hill, which is again pretty important. We could see how important that is. But nice counter raiding here for Vivi, taking down some of the gold miners. Good job, man. While Yo's army was not in the range for a couple of seconds. Now Vivi with the 3rd would upgrade guilds, and he's taking the fight against Yo's Pundarcha's army. I don't like that too much, to be honest. I think Yo has more units there in the play. Let's see the upgrades, the same for all of them. No, it seems that Vivi has enough. And the siege rams coming forward. The siege rams coming forward. More Pundarchas here for Vivi. Population still more for Vivi. Villages wise 10. No, it's more than 10. It's 14 vills. Army wise Vivi with 9, 10 in that range. Now Yo is researching siege ram upgrade, while to the left hand side only 2 Pundarchas for Yo to kill these gold miners, and the last villager going down without breaking too much sweat. Okay, he will lose those 2 units, but nevertheless mission accomplished. Villagers taking the extra gold down. Now siege ram, Yo is bringing 3 trebs forward to try and take down that forward castle of Vivi. No more gold left. Oh, actually it is gold left. This is a heal advantage, still the heal advantage for Yo, obviously. Yeah, let's see. But push, man. I mean, push until the enemy has also siege rams. Now it might be too late. Let's see if 5 relics versus 0 in the end will come into play. Both players with 4 castles each. Villages wise, it's 19 vills now more for Vivi. Army the same, 58. And Yo, with his trebs taking down Vivi's trebs. No, man, I mean, Yo definitely with a chance to come back in the game. In my opinion, Vivi had an important advantage throughout the game with better economy, a bit stronger, but we could see for Mayans, they don't need, man, to have like a crazy lot of villages and crazy economy. And Yo was able to keep up. And now he's trying to take down that forward castle. Let's see, Vivi sending his siege rams to try and destroy those 2-3 trebs. But that castle is going down, man. The castle is going down. The next round of hits by the castle. Not enough villages to keep that one repaired. And Yo, a small victory here. Good job. Masonry for Vivi, but like I said, a bit late already. While to the left hand side, Yo is the one to try and destroy another castle. Use the vills. Probably Vivi is focusing here in the middle, right, with the fight, while to the left hand side, Vivi losing another castle, and Yo not only come back in the game, and now he is leading in the game. Good job and good play. Great defense. Now Vivi is housed, losing those castles. Obviously, he has to build more and more houses. 174 population for him, 146 population for Yo. But one more time, let's not forget 5-0 the relics for Vivi. So those 5 relics can give him the extra gold that he might need to, once in a while to create those more expensive units like siege rams and trebs. So let's see in the end. But if Yo will be able to push him back and also destroy this monastery with all the 5 relics, another castle for Vivi. Practicing is like moving half the distance to your goal. You'll never get there, but you'll be closer every time. Okay. Hello guys, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to my humble channel. Right, fortified walls now for Vivi. And both players, they're trying to take advantage of the hill advantage. Right, Vivi now 183 population. So not only in the game, obviously he was able to push back Yo again. But like I said, a significant win there for Yo to destroy that forward castle of Vivi. But even so, man, even so, like I said, 5 relics for Vivi. And if I go with the mouse like this, we can see relics. Whoa, check it out. Over 1.5 thousand gold from the 5 relics there for Vivi. So this is important, man. This is important. Okay. While in the middle, Vivi is taking the fight. Okay, they are both actually taking the fight. So yeah, with more potentially gold incoming for Vivi, he will be the one over time to create, these important, like I said, units, trebs, siege rams, and check it out, man. We see Vivi bringing another group of siege rams, while Yo rebuilding the town center to take the extra gold. Vivi. Well, he lost the monastery with the 5 relics, so no more gold generated from those relics for him. While Yo is trying to push to the left hand side, while in the middle here it was Vivi who was trying to push, but good defense here for Yo, able to destroy most of those siege rams. And now we have Vivi with elite skirmisher upgrade on the way. And yeah, we have Vivi sending his elite Kundrachas to the left hand side, where Yo is one more time trying to push him away from that area. Yo can defend for a push now. I don't think so, but you can never know. One more time. No, man, I mean, Meso civilization, and especially Mayans with the plumed archers, those are not very costly units. They can use markets, right, to balance the economy and keep producing this very good and efficient unit. And now Yo with a chance to destroy this castle one more time. And yeah, he destroyed that castle one more time. But let's see which push will be stronger, because Vivi is pushing in the left hand side and also here in the middle. But in the middle, Yo is holding. That hill proved to be so strong. And yeah, Yo controlling that hill. Vivi tried to push more than one time, but he wasn't able to do so. Anyway, we see in the end Yo calling it GG. He was running out of gold probably. And yeah, he realized that Vivi had all the 5 relics. Anyway, 1-0 for Vivi, man. Achievements fast. Hopefully they will play at least one more game. So more kills for Yo though, even though largest army was 9 more for Vivi. Economy, Vivi with better food, wood and gold. So stone was a bit better for Yo, but in return, look at the gold difference. Over 5,000 more for Vivi. Also with the wood, it was over 5,000 more for him, right? And the food, excuse me, and the wood, it was in the range of 7,000 more or less. Pretty big difference, man. And Yo was faster to all ages, but again, not a big difference by any means. More exploration for Vivi though, right? And society just highest in the end, it was 23 more for Vivi. And the gold, yeah, the same, almost 1.7 thousand from the 5 relics and 6 to 5 the castles. Good game, man. Good game. Good game. Nah, he called the GG, man. He called the GG. Okay. Coming back, and hopefully, like I said, they will play another game. Let me change Z score. 1-0. Good job, Vivi. And yes, they are going for another game. So what's up, guys? It's weekend, right? Any plans? Any special plans? Me tomorrow, I'll go to see the Pirates of the Caribbean, Salazar's Revenge, or whatever it's called. Can't wait to see Captain Sparrow again. Love you, son. Well, Mr. GPN, you make me feel so young, man. But in reality, I don't know how old are you, because me, damn, son, I don't know what to say. Anyway, thank you for the kind words. Okie dokie, Mr. Joseph. And finally, some sun, man, outside. The last 2-3 days, cloudy, rainy, and so on. Bloody hell, this is not close to summer by any means. This is looking more like autumn, or like, let's say, early spring, coming right after winter. They all call me dad. Oh, okay, if you say so. If they all call you dad, by any means, I won't call you dad, man. I mean, it's so weird. It's been sunny here, too hot to sleep properly, and rain now in the day. It's annoying. Okay, and where you are? I mean, right? Where is it? Where you're? What's the place? What's the city? What's the country? And so on. I mean, here in Romania, it was pretty shitty, the weather. But starting next week, they say that the temperatures will rise even up to 30 degrees, like Tuesday, Wednesday, 29, 30, in that range. Scotland, oh, Scotland. I love the accents, man. Scottish accent, Irish one. It's specific. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, let's see the map now for the second game. 1-0 here for Vivi. 1-0. So like I said, he did good. At one point, Yo coming back in the game, and he was in the lead. But the extra gold, man, generated by those 5 relics, we could see more than 1.5 thousand, well, actually close to 1.7 thousand. And I think one ram, it's how much gold? 75, or so. He could create quite a lot, man. Migrate northwards. Yeah, Europe. They said that, like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, the temperatures will rise and will continue to rise. I mean, summer is just around the corner, man, in a couple of days. Sunstroke in 16 degrees. Okay. I'm singing in the rain. Yes, I'm singing in the rain. I mean, in the morning it was rainy. Again, it was rainy, and now it's sunny. Like, the weather, it's crazy, man. The weather is crazy. Yeah, he did, Tim Cook. I agree. I mean, but again, for Mayans, you don't need a crazy lot of villagers, man. Seriously. This is the advantage, let's say, one of the advantages for the Meso civilizations. And one more time, those plumed archers are, come on, so cheap. Seriously. And very good unit, man. Fast, strong, very good unit. And we have Arabia this time. Chat off. And the civilizations, Franks. It's a green like Arabia. I cannot read Chinese, at least not yet, but I imagine that this is here 20 vils less. Yeah, Tim Cook. I know what you're saying, man. I think he lost because he wasn't going for any relics. So over time, he couldn't keep up, like I said, with the production of those rams, trebs, those very important, units in these kind of fights with ranged units. Plumed archers, trebs, rams, and Vivi with all the fire relics. He had the upper hand, obviously. His echo was just weaker. Yeah, I know. With two villagers, that's obviously that his economy was weaker. So this is a green like Arabia, wide open. I see already for Vivi in front of the town center as he's facing Yo, wide open. Forward, main gold, another gold in the back with a stone in the back, right? The first lumber camp that he will build will also be pretty far from the town center. Wow. Well, crappy wood. I have seen a desert like Arabia much, much better than this map, man. Poor Vivi. Seriously, 10 population for him, while on the other side, Yo with a very close forest, yeah, pretty close forest, but the same for him in front of the town center, quite wide open. Not as much as Vivi, but still. Even so, Yo has this forest right forward that he can use it to build some houses or palisade walls between this forest and the cliff. He can take advantage of these cliffs. While for Vivi to do so, he will have to go close to the middle of the map to use these two forests. So the map, in my opinion, better for Yo, much better actually. For villagers on wood. Let's see if Vivi in this open and crappy map will decide to go drush. Sometimes we see players when they have pretty bad maps, they will go drush. They are trying to be aggressive, to stay aggressive, to keep the fight in enemy base and basically deny the enemy to go raid his base. So that's like that his economy is a bit safer. Now the first boar incoming for Vivi, while you're already with the first boar and one deer. Why don't you take the deer, man? It's what we were talking. You have over 100 food for that deer, but you lured another deer and you let this deer rot. Doesn't make sense. Seriously, it doesn't, man, to me. I mean, yeah, it's nice and so on, but why? Okay, now he moved the Vil to take that deer. Okay, that Bambi. He's losing some, but not all the food. And I like this style of Yo. It's really risky because hitting the boar like first 1, 2, or even 3 hits with the town center, you might even kill completely the boar and unable to take any food out of it. So it's pretty risky. But Yo is doing this one. I mean, this is his style for a very long time. So I imagine that by now he is more than comfortable. And like 99.99% of the time he's getting it right. Probably he lost the food from the boar when he started to do this, I imagine. But yeah, now it's working very well for him. And Yo spotted the enemy base. He can see these two houses, another one with a chopped tree. So he know that somewhere here in the fog of war must be Vivi's town center. Now Yo is researching loom and he will be on the way to feudal age with 21 population, 21 population, so 20 vils and the scout, while Vivi researching now loom, luring another Bambi to the town center, and with 22 he will be on the way to feudal age. Yeah, the difference between them is 24 seconds. Is that villager? 25 seconds more or less. Yeah, 1 second almost. Yeah, not significant at all. And barrack for Vivi and mining gold with another village. So he will have 2 villagers on gold, while Yo with his scout now he will spot the gold miners most likely. Yeah, he can see one and another one building that mining camp. Let's see, will Vivi go initially with, no, actually Vivi is creating militias and he will even upgrade to men-at-arms, but Yo didn't spot the enemy barracks, so he doesn't know that Vivi will try to do that. Is he going forward? No. The scout for Vivi to find the enemy base. Now Yo will be in feudal age in a couple of seconds. Not any villagers on gold, so I imagine that he will build stable and go with scouts. Yeah, stable incoming for Yo. 21 population, 25 population for Vivi, coming out with a fourth militia and almost in feudal age. So yeah, he will research them, upgrade them to men at arms. But will this work? Will this work? I mean, it's let's see. Let's see. For now, the first would upgrade the Senker lumber camp for Yo to the same forest, and indeed, men-at-arms incoming for Vivi. And with the scout finally spotting the enemy base, he can see the stable, the barrack houses. So also he has the information that somewhere here in the fog of war must be Yo's TC. He's coming along with his future men-at-arms, the fourth one on the way, while Yo is also sending his scouts for raidings. Let's see how fast Yo will react to these forward, this raiding with men-at-arms and the scout. But he's spotted, man, unbelievable. 30 population, and check out Yo with fast houses to deny the men-at-arms going to at least one of his two lumber camps. Righty right, and the scout, taking more than one hit, almost losing one scout. He will finish those houses, obviously. So 4 men-at-arms with the scout, while 4 scouts there for Yo. Which one will be stronger? Which one will be better? With the proper microing, Yo might come ahead out of all this. Even more, he's using some villages to also help his scouts take the fight against the enemy men-at-arms. And yeah, the scout, still the scout survived for Vivi though, but in return now losing another men-at-arm and another men-at-arm going down. But he was able to kill a lot of scouts, and now scouts left 1-1. Good job, man. In the end, it was okay for Vivi. And he has one spear. He will send it where? Okay, close to the gold miners. More farms incoming for him. Both lumber camps for Vivi also to the same forest. 32 population for Vivi, 29 population for Yo, coming out with more scouts. And for Vivi, he doesn't have a second military building. Wheelbarrow now, should destroy scouts. Yeah. Should indeed, you're right, should. It's a good description, it's a good word. Right, wheelbarrow now for Vivi. Wheelbarrow. And to the left hand side, no, I thought that he will send forward. So still not a second military building there for Vivi. He's still with only this barrack. He will finish wheelbarrow. 32 population, now 33. And the same, no, it's 33. Yeah, it's and the same for Yo. Yo with palisade, okay, to protect even more his economy. Now mining gold with 2 vills, probably he will send more, obviously. Still only 2 vills on gold, also for Vivi at this point. And 3 scouts coming for some raiding. Well, he will see that he is well protected. A blacksmith on top of that hill. More spears, one in the range of the mill, one in the range of the both lumber camps. So for now he should be safe. I understand Yo was delaying the massively with the houses as Vivi wasn't going anywhere. You see why he then revealed scouts to fight it instead of going straight for Vivi's echo with... Well, probably he thought or he felt that Vivi can destroy those houses, and he didn't want to keep his villagers more than 2-3 to keep those houses repaired. And also he didn't know if Vivi will come forward with more army, so he wanted to take care of it. I imagine he wanted to take care of it while Vivi didn't have too much army in the area, right? And he knew that with a combination of scouts and villagers he can take down obviously Vivi's army. But we have Vivi on the way to Castle Age, while Yo is missing now some gold. He has the food, so 36 population for Vivi. He already built one stable and probably a second one anytime soon, but for now almost losing a villager. Now a spear coming there and a second one following for Vivi to keep that villager safe. And yeah, I like that he sent away that villager here, keeping Yeah, that chick is with only 21 hit points, so almost half. So Castle Age for both players, but the difference between them, it's over 1 minute and 26 seconds. Like I said, it's quite significant. But Yo, to the left hand side of his base, he's completely walled and building a second stable back home. While Vivi, I don't see a second stable. Probably now between these two houses, he will build a second stable. He has more than enough wood to do so. While Yo is researching a few more upgrades. No, this is another house. So still only one stable for Vivi. 38 population for him, 36 population for Yo, with another stable and another house with a palisade. So in front of his town center, Yo walling more and more. And another villager going to the right hand side here, forward and right hand side, and Yo will be completely walled after he's finishing this palisade wall. Good job, man. 36 population here for Yo, while Vivi is with 40 population and creating knights. Vivi now with a second and a third, so that's why he didn't build another stable. Now he's building a monastery after building the two town centers, and he will go for the relics with the expert with the fog of war. Vivi can see 1, 2, 3. No, it's 3. Okay, 3 relics. He can see no. Yeah, no, yeah. Now a fourth one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one is okay here. Maybe he will see it with the proper scouting, obviously. Yeah. But for now, he can see 4 out of 5, which is great. So 46 population for Vivi, 37 population for Yo. Also a monastery back home and 2 stables versus 1 stable at this point. Okay, Yo in return will be able to create more army, more military. And both players with the +1 upgrade. No, it's only Yo with the +1 upgrade right now. Vivi with the +1 upgrade on the way. Hand card for him for Vivi. 3 town centers though. Villages difference, it's 5, 6 villages more for Vivi, and also more army, 9 to 5. Okay. Vivi probably also expecting knights from Yo, so he probably mostly wants monks for that. Yeah. Makes sense. And he has a monk to go for the first relic, or let's see what is he doing with that one monk. Now we see Yo coming forward with his 4 knights for a mini raiding, but that spear, one spear, well, it's down, and he wasn't able to kill any of those knights. Now with a monk trying to convert one of the enemy knights. I'll see you later, catty boy. Yeah, man, thank you, and thanks for stopping by. Have a great weekend. Have a great Saturday and great weekend. If we don't meet again each other tomorrow, you know, have a great time, man. And thank you for one more time for being here. Nice to see you, and hope to see you anytime soon, obviously. Now a pause in the game. Town watch on the way for Vivi. 52 population for Yo, 3 town centers as well, okay, and fully walled. Let's not forget that. While 63 population for Vivi. Not a full wall, but to the left hand side some houses like a wall, right? To have this area with the lumber camps and the mining camp to the stone safer. Gotta go get stuff done. Yeah, Subway, because I'm a food. No problem. And like I said, thanks for stopping by. Have a great time. Have a great weekend, man. All right, we have Vivi chasing away these 3 knights, right? Yo going back. He could see that he can't do too much, well, against the enemy. Oh, and Yo sending the monks to pick up some relics. Interesting. While, Yo able to convert one of the 2 knights, right? But losing a monk in return that probably was going for a relic. And yeah, we have Yo sending the monk forward, but blindly, while Vivi going and picking the relics. 71 population for Vivi, 61, now 62 for Yo. And can Yo see these relics? Well, he can see this one in the back. Oh, but check out the knights for Yo going to take down the monk, and Yo's monk waiting to pick it up. Good job, man. You can see 1, 2, 3 relics, okay, and a fourth one, so he also can see all the relics. Will he go first for this one or for that one? Okay, he's going for that one in the back, and another monk is following. No, that's the scout. Okay, but now in return, monks for Vivi to convert the enemy knights, and he was able to convert 2 knights, maybe a third one. No, only 2 knights, but in return losing 2 monks. That's not the best outcome for Vivi, and another monk for him for Vivi, but already the damage is done. The 3 knights running away, he can easily kill that lonely single knight. Right, while to the right hand side, Yo with another monk, but he is waiting because he can see 2 knights from Vivi waiting over there. Oh, beautiful, man. The scout for Vivi, for Yo, excuse me, but he wasn't able to kill completely that monk. 2 knights left for him there. 71 population for Yo, 84 population for Vivi. Come on, Vivi, go for the legs. You have only 1. Another monk incoming for him. Right, and to the right hand side, well, Vivi able to kill Yo's monk. And now running back, Yo with more knights in the area, but he, important is that he wasn't able to take that relic. And Yo doesn't have a relic yet. Not yet, man. While Vivi going now for a second relic. Another monk waiting probably to go for another relic anytime soon. Let's see. Finally now Yo bringing 1 relic as well. Ahaha! Mr. Terror in the house, people! What's up, my man? How are you? How is your beautiful wife? Everything is okay? Everything is fine? I hope you're fine, Mr. Terrorinho. Mr. Terrorinho, the one and only, guys, a true legend. Nice to see you, my man. And hopefully you have a great weekend, a good weekend so far, and it will be even greater. Right, today, tomorrow, you know, the drill. Now Yo going for another relic, and he's waiting with his knights in the range of a third relic. So 2 relics already for Vivi in the monastery. In this one, 2 relics, okay. Creating more monks, 110 population for Vivi with more upgrades, sanctity and iron casting, and 11 and 92 population for Yo, which will be on the way to Imperial Age after building. What's he's missing? Does he have Siege Workshop? No, but he just finished the university. So we have Yo on the way to Imperial Age, 95 population, building more stables and sending some villagers to mine stone. Coming back to his monastery with 2 more relics, so it will be 3 relics versus 2, while a forward castling coming for Vivi. Oh, this might be an important fight army wise, though. Vivi is with more than double the army, 32 to 39, and Vivi with a chance here to kill more units from Yo. Yo will be pushed back, man, will lose access to the extra gold there, and not enough stone for Yo to drop a castle. The villagers going back, so good timing here for Vivi coming forward and killing some knights. Aiming for the enemy villas. Obviously another villager going down. And Imperial Age, but will be Imperial Age for Yo, man. To the right hand side, Vivi still chasing away some of Yo's knights. Coming back with a few more forward. 96 pop for Yo. 96, while 130 population for Vivi. Vivi getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age and building another castle, this time on top of the hill to deny the stone there for Yo. And to have even more defense for the extra gold potentially that he can go later on. 1 villager converted there by Vivi, a second villager converted by him, while Yo is trying to convert them back, and he was able to convert at least 1 of those villagers. Imperial Age for Vivi as well. Difference between them though, it's over a minute. Whoa, it's over a minute. Let's see. No, excuse me, it wasn't Imperial Age. Now Yo is on the way to Imp, excuse me guys, while Cavalier upgrade for Yo already. So Imperial Age for Vivi, bloody hell, man. Cavalier upgrade for Yo. Let's see if he will be able to do something with his, army, a stronger army. 140 population for Vivi, but very low with all the resources. Army-wise, though, he has 44 to 16. Wow! While 109 population for Yo. Yo, yeah, has to build more and more houses. Come on, man. You are constantly house, so obviously you need a lot more. Okay, he just built more stables inside his base, and he's waiting for the Cavalier upgrade. Let's see when he decides to go outside and, fight basically Vivi's army. And yeah, this is not a full wall, by the way. We could see a small hole between that tree, the tree and the house, but I think it was one palisade there that either Yo deleted to go outside or Vivi destroyed it, if I'm not mistaken. You got 2 castles on your face, indeed, man. Hello, Klaus the Conqueror. Righty right, so Imperial Age is for Vivi, with Cavalier upgrade on the way, a 3rd castle getting even closer than Yo, almost in Yo's face, man. Iron casting for Yo. Now let's see, will these Cavaliers be enough for Yo to hold, or Vivi will increase his lead to 2-0, man. 129 population for Yo, 130, while Vivi 152, and he will have also Cavaliers with future plus for armor. So we know strong army comes into play, but also number do matter significantly. But he was able to kill quite a lot. I mean, look at the army difference, not that big difference anymore. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael. Haven't seen you in quite some time, man. Again, you kind of disappeared. I mean, you are still busy, man. You said that you're not busy like you used to be, but you still are, man. I mean, now you are here, and in the next 5 minutes, boom, vanished. 3rd castle on the face, man. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a GG coming. There you go, man. There you go. So with his faster Imperial Age, but again, we will see the difference with the economy. Yo wasn't able to keep up. He was trying to do here, but that attack, man, from Vivi, taking him away of the stone. Remember that Yo wasn't able to drop any defensive castle. So yeah, this game went clearly in Vivi's favor, man. Good play, very good play. So 2-0, guys. It seems that Vivi is on fire lately. Right, fast the achievements. Let's see if they're playing another one. Military 69, the magic number to 55, so 14 more kills for Vivi with 22 largest more armies, so that speaks for itself. Food, better for Vivi, not a big difference. Wood, though it was more for Yo, over 2,000 more for Yo. While stone, look at the stone, man. Vivi, enough to drop 3 castles easily, and the gold also in the range of 1,000 more for Vivi. And tech, yeah, Yo was going faster, over 2 minutes actually, faster in period, but this didn't help him. He tried. And society, it was 7 villages highest more for Vivi. And gold 3-2 relics, but it was pretty close. 3-0 the castle. This was the big difference in my opinion. Righty right, and coming back, changing the score, and I am the host. Why? Okay, let me change the score though. 2-0. Whoa, man. And Yo seemed to play super strong lately, but it seems that Vivi is just playing even stronger. 115, okay. 23k versus Yo. Let's wait. I mean, I don't want to go inside the room then to end up like, okay, what's going on? We might see Yo versus 23k or 23k versus Yo, but first I want to see them launching and then to see what's going on. Where do you go? My lovely, where do you go? Okay, they're playing, man. 23k versus SYO. So let's reset the score one more time. 0-0. Okay, and player 1 name, it's now 23k. 23k with small k. Yeah, it's pretty good. 0-0. Let me go in. Where are you guys? Here you are. Let me display one more time the game room. Beautiful. There you go. Beautiful. And we see the spec delay already displayed. These guys are not losing time. Awesome. More AoC. That's why we're here, right? Majestic voice. Mr. Terror. One of the big trollers here around, but nevertheless a great guy. And like I said, a true legend, man. He's playing this game to say almost the same words with so much grace, almost majestical. Yeah, his own unique style. One of the strong, if not the best arena player that AoC ever had to offer, man. And I'm not joking, I'm not trolling. Okay, this guy, 23k, probably is playing only Arabia, so this is what we are going to see. And indeed, we do. So Hans War, okay, 23k versus Mr. Yo, or SY from Sexy Yo. Yep. So Hans, this is a desert like Arabia. The forest for Yo, it's beautiful in front of the town center, right? But it's a full forest, no oasis. While for 23k, he has these oases, so some wood in this forest, but nothing like too crazy. Right to the right hand side here, another forest. So the wood here for 23k pretty crappy compared to Yo, while the other resources, forward gold, a secondary gold also forward stone. Yeah, man, his map is, like I said, crappy. One stone there in the back for 23k, but other than that, nothing too great or whatever. He has this cliff though in front of the town center if he wants to place some walls between the cliff and the forest, or with this other forest, but the map for him it's pretty bad. 9 population, the same for Yo. And yeah, he spotted obviously the better forest, much better, a full one, no oasis, great. But we might see Yo researching Loom because of that boar, one of his boars behind that forest. It's pretty far away and it's kind of risky. For now, for the first boar, he's going to this one closer to the town center, and we see Yo bringing the first Bambi to the town center already, and he has 2 group of Bambis. He already brought one from this one, and he has another one almost at the same distance than the first one. So we might see here Yo actually luring more than 3-4 Bambis. I must say that I watched Miguel and Mr. Snow play Arena. I think they will win the tournament. It's something special that you guys have, and the way you play as a team, they do, man. I mean, both of them. But here, Terror, I mean, this is the map that he plays 90 or even more than 90% of the time. It's a map that, I mean, if you want to scare away Terror, right? Wake him up in the middle of the night, like screaming and whatever. He will say, monks incoming. I mean, this is what he's breathing, man. He's breathing Arena, right? Here comes the elephants. You know what I mean, right? Miguel plus Eddie as a team. Yeah, actually, in this tournament, Miguel and Eddie are playing in the same team, and Terror is with Loiza, his son. Okie dokie. Never. Okay. So let's see. Another Bambi. So it's the 4th Bambi here. No, yeah, it is the 1, 2. This was a Bambi. It's I think he's the fourth Bambi, man, and he still has four more. Oh, check out, Yo wanted to go for the second boar without loom. Now this is risky for asking me. Well, let's see if 2K will decide to lame that boar. He's waiting with the scout to see if Yo will send another villager to bring that boar. But in return, now Yo is luring another Bambi to the town center. There you go, man. So it will be the fifth Bambi. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is Bambi number 5. Whoa. So where is Stomper, man? Loom now for Yo. So I said that he might research Loom to go for that boar, which is pretty far away, and now even more with the enemy scout in the area. I seen you play with Miguel. Well, in this tournament, if you were watching the gladiators of the arena, no, man. I mean, like I said, Miguel is teaming Loiza, and Eddie is teaming Miguel in this tournament. Okay, going back to our game, Yo with a faster feudal age with 24 seconds, but one villager more for 23k, building his now Yo building his barrack close to that hill, not on top of that hill, but still to take some of that hill advantage away from 23k. And 23k, where is his scout to the right hand side? Will Yo bring his own second scout with boar with the help of his scout? Let's see. He was able to lure 6 Bambis though, so I think he's more than fine. But even like that, man, like I said, you have completely free food. Why not going for that one, man? Why not going for that one? And 23k, will he lame in the end Yo's second boar, or he doesn't need it? Oh, forward incoming for 23k. 3 militias along with 5 villagers coming forward. Stable now for Yo, and these villagers are bringing probably here to build a tower. No, he is trying to take away the main gold for Yo, but Yo, does he have another gold somewhere? Well, on the other side, on the right hand side. No, this is a tower for Yo to protect his gold, while the tower here for 23k to hit the wood line for Yo, but Yo spotted the incoming tower. There you go, and he's coming back with his 2 villagers. He now obviously he can see the 3 militias and unable to completely kill that villager. Obviously, Yo sending some of his lumberjacks away. This tower is without fletching, but even so, it's in the reach of all these villagers. So this beautiful forest denied by 23k forward tower, and 23k now mining more stone. He has only 1 lumber camp to that forest with the 2 oases. Not the best one, but still it's okay. My bad. Nah, man, Universe are real proved. It's no problem. It's no problem. We all do mistakes. I mean, I'm doing quite a lot of them. It's okay. It's okay. What is he doing? Oh, another tower though for Yo. No, it's his first tower. Okay. Because now he know that this gold, it's not too safe for him. But he's valuing the lumber camp to the other forest on the right hand side, forward right hand side of the town center, also without oasis, a full one. And we have 2 scouts now for 2 scouts. No, it's only 1 scout with 3 men-at-arms, while 4 scouts there for Yo, trying to deny another tower for 23k, and he will deny that tower, man. Now Yo sending villagers to mine some stone, obviously. Still unable to kill any of the forward villagers, and taking the fight. Okay, Yo able to kill the enemy scout though, and okay, that's all. I mean, he was trying to take down another vill, but not successful. And those scouts, for now, I see Yo laming. He is palisading the enemy mining camp, not completely laming his stone. He can take it from the other side, but he is already taking stone with 4 villagers from the other mining camp. 37 population. Okay, let's go chat off first of all. So 37 population for Yo. It's 37 as well population for 23k, and 23k's resources looking better. Looking better. He has 2, 4, 6, 7 farms. Still only one lumber camp, mining gold with 2 villas. Now more villagers on gold, building a second archery range, and another attempt of another tower. But here comes Yo with even more scouts and sending villas to take the fight against the spears. And the scouts are trying to take down the villagers. Will 23k able to finish that tower? If he's not finishing the tower, he might have problems. But that tower is going up. Good job, man. The tower for Yo is in the place though, and he's using now the villagers to take down this forward tower. Okay, another scout going down for Yo. 38 to 37 population, and here comes some archers. Okay, archers. And 4 villagers, some other villagers on stone for 23k, losing one of the 2 forward towers and trying to run away with his forward villagers. But one villager might go down. Yeah, one villager is down, while 4 scouts still in the place there for Yo, coming with another scout. So he's still creating scouts. Bloodlines now for Yo. Okay, his scouts will be even stronger. 41 population for 23k, 43 now, 40 population for Yo. And finally Yo is going with his scouts for the raiding. Will he spot this army? No, for now the archers for 23k coming forward. Some palisades there for Yo to protect a bit more his towers, and the scouts are in the stone line there for 23k, able to kill a vill, a second one to go down. Let's not forget that by now he has the bloodline, so his scouts are very strong. Good job. Another villager going down, so 43 to 47 now. With one spear, obviously he is able to counter the enemy scouts easier. But good raiding. At least he was able to kill a few villagers. Look at the kills, and the ratio 9 to 6. Now it's a bit better for Yo. Villagers, one more for him. Army pretty close. Well, pretty close. It's still 11 to 5. But my point is that it's not a large number of units, not a big army. Anyway, these archers still harassing the wood line. 23k now with the first wood upgrade, the double bit axe, and a few more scouts incoming for Yo to take care of the forward army, and he will be able. But nice spot found there by 23k, which is protecting his archers. Narrow space, tight space. Another tower though for Yo to protect now even more the other gold. Still mining stone with 4 vills, one defensive tower to the stone, and another tower now for Yo, coming closer to protect another lumber camp to the same forest. Wow, scale barding armor for Yo, padded archer armor for 23k, wheelbarrow for Yo, a few more units coming forward now for 23k. Again, he has to run back with his archers, and in the meantime Yo finishing his tower. Yep, the tower is finished with the cost of 1 villager. He was able to finish it. 61 population though for 23k, 43 only I can say for Yo, and another raiding attempt for Yo. Also some defensive towers to the stone and to the main gold for 23k, and now one to that lumber camp in the back. Good counter raiding though now for Yo, able to kill a villager, running away with the scouts. 45 for him, 62 population for 23k, and coming with the archers to the other side of the forest to still hit Yo's lumberjacks. Good job, man. It seems that even with better forest there, Yo unable to find a good placement, you know, for his villagers, for the lumber camps, for the lumberjacks. So he's forced to keep them moving. It's like you know, that I like to move it. Well, he has to move it, but he has to. He has no other choice. 67 population, come on. 23k. Trying to go for a faster castle age. No, he invested in some more villages. No, researching wheelbarrow. It's a pretty important upgrade, obviously. Right now, building another mining camp to the other side of the gold. While these scouts, again, they're pretty strong. Foraging even for Yo, so Yo will have his scouts fully upgraded for feudal age. Building another tower back home, close to his mill to protect the farmers. And here comes the scouts now for Yo to intercept this annoying army. 52 to 63, but 23k resources looking super good, man. Now we'll be on the way to Castle. He has all the food, all the gold necessary, and you're taking care of this annoying army. But still, the spears doing a pretty good job, man. All the archers going down. 3 scouts left for him. We have 23k on the way to Castle Age. With 54 population, 54 Yo back home, 23k building a stable. Probably he will build a second stable. I'm not sure that he has enough farms to sustain army production for 2 stables, but we might see. Hello Maverick, hello, 23k plays like Coven. Well, his other nickname is Jibatong. I was also curious, who is him. Earlier, before Yo versus 23k played with Vivi, and the score was 3-1 for Vivi. So he was able to win one game from Vivi. You see, his rating is over 2100, so 2.1k plus, which is very good, very strong. No, it's not a Smurf account, it's Jibatong. I mean, by that nickname, I have seen him when I was going more often in Vubli, China. But now with the Nations Cup incoming, probably we will also see more and more Chinese players coming also to Vubli, US, because they want to play against the foreign players, right? To come in touch, right, with their styles and so on. They don't stay only in Vubli, China to play between themselves. You know what I mean, right? They have to know the other players also. Well, both of them, they are Chinese, but my point is that they're playing in Vubli, US. So potentially we will see also these other Chinese players playing some other experts. Anyway, Castle Age on the way for Yo as well. But 59 population for Yo is 67 population for 23k, and another tower incoming for Yo just in time, but still, even like that, losing 2 villagers. And now the crossbows, they are in the range of the towers, not anymore. Light cap upgrade for Yo with chain barding armor and a forward castle for him to hit that main goal of 23k. Okay guys, let's see a market there for 23k, 69 or 71 population, but I don't see another tower for him, and both players, well, they did build quite a lot of towers, but look at this army full of light caps for Yo, and those are with +1, +2 armor, now +2 attacking upgrades, so full castle age upgrades for these light caps of Yo, and he's taking the fight. Army wise, it's more for 23k, though 22 to 18, but these, like I said, soon to be fully upgraded castle age light caps, probably they will be strong enough to counter those crossbows. And at this point, he's mining the other gold, but the main gold is in the range of Yo's tower. Pikeman upgrade for 23k. And 23k is with 3 archery ranges and a barrack, building university right now, and he has another town center to that same crappy forest. Soon he will have to send these villagers to find another forest, right, to build another camp. It won't be too good. Oh, ACCM, ho ho ho, ACCM in the house. Well, ACCM, you were messaging me if Michael is here in the house, or if I have seen him. Talk to him, man. Talk to him. He is the sponsor for the show, games show matches, so you can ask him straight, man, directly. Okay, Let's go back to our game. Now we have Yo going for the raiding and 2 town centers, still 2 town centers, army-wise more for 23k, but not a big difference. Still 29 to 25 villagers though, also 8 villagers more for 23k. That's pretty strong. And let's see, Yo trying to destroy this defensive tower to that gold of 23k. Fletching now for Yo. So much love, man. How you lose from 2-0 to 2-3? What do you mean, man? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So we have Cav Archers for 23k with bloodlines finally. So these will be strong enough anytime soon. Right. The raiding for Yodo to the enemy gold still continues, but now the Cav Archers with bloodlines will be a different story. So Yo will have to make some, more counters for these. More counters for these. So 84 population for 23k to, no, 3 town centers. 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 2, 2, only 2 town centers. Excuse me. While, okay, the knights for Yo taking care of some of the Cav Archers, I imagine. Yo building now an archery range. Righty right. And he has 1, 2 town centers for now. More archery ranges for him. 2 TCs while... Oh, this is a castle for 23k to take down this annoying tower of Yo. Like that he can go for the other gold as well. So 84 population for 23k, 72 population for Yo. Now the Cav Archers coming forward. I don't like these two too much. Again, with bloodlines, they are strong enough. Ballistics are on the way, but in the range of the towers, you don't want to lose, expensive army to trash army or to enemy towers. But yeah, he wants to keep the pressure probably in the enemy base. And again, yeah, trying to go for some raiding. We have 78 to 93 the population. Now Yo is in the score lead, but why? I don't know, maybe because of the kills and death ratio. It's 58 to 44. And this tower is down. Now 23k can go and mine that gold. While Yo, he can spot these villagers, but going to the safety of the castle. Going back to the safety of the castle. Hello, Strix. Hello, Strix 2206. Ahaha. And hello, everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So 86. Army-wise, more for 23k, 32 to 20. And also villagers, 3 villagers more. Idle, though, he had... Oh, Yo had more. Why is still in the lead? Why is still he in the lead? No idea, man. Seriously. Okay, mining some extra stone. We have Yo with Elite Skirmisher upgrade and padded archer armor. 87 population. We have 106 population for 23k. 23k though seems to be lacking food big time. Look at him now. He's building more farms, so he is very low with the food. For well, until now he created army, those Cav Archers based on wood and gold, but you have to balance your economy, man. Anyway, good raiding here for 23k, able to kill 2 or even 3 villagers, these that were mining the gold. Okay, that's pretty good, but now he's in between the 2 towers. Even so, with a chance to kill another villager. Connecting problem fixed. Okay. Okay, and another ville going down indeed, but along with 1 enemy Cav Archer, probably 1 Cav Archer, and now the army is coming back for Yo to deal with these Cav Archers, the annoying Cav Archers. Forward here. Ooh, Yo was trying to build this castle on top of the hill. I think he will finish it obviously, but for now he was delayed. Yeah, killing 2 villagers, but losing 1 Cav Archer. Okay, running away, joining his Cav Archer army together. 116 population, 90 for Yo. Again, food seems to be pretty low here for 23k. Okay, with a good micro, obviously, hit and run, he can take down a lot of Yo's units. And this is... What are you doing, man? I mean, you could see that he's building a castle on top of the hill, and you're building a stable to be in the range of the enemy castle. Doesn't make too much sense if you're asking me. Okay, now he's sending away these villagers, obviously. 122 population. Yo, it's on the way to Imperial Age with 88 population. Let's see if his faster Imperial Age will save his ass. Yeah, population wise 11 villagers more for 23k, and army almost 3 times more, man. 45 to 16. Scale barding armor for 23k, while Yo trying to counter with elite skirmishers. Will he go with more and more how you call them? Tarkans, scale barding armor. Okay, that tower down now for 23k, so Yo can also mine this gold, his main gold basically. But the Cav Archers along with the Tarkans coming to the left hand side, and 23k with a chance to kill even more villagers here, but Yo is sending them back to the tower right away. More upgrades for Yo, stone mining, leather archer armor, ballistics on top of that, and more than halfway to Imperial Age, man. He is, yes, 61%, 95 pop, 137 population for 23k. Let's see, but the advantage is for him, at least for now. Yo also with the idols, 21 to 10, as you can see. Villages difference 14 more. Okay, again taking some hits from the enemy towers, and here comes the elite skirmishers to even chase away these Cav more. Another town center for Yo to this corner, the right hand side corner. Villages inside the TC, villages inside the other TC probably, and more Cav going down for 23k, but even so killing also some villages, 2 villages going down, and we have 23k, 134 population still in Castle Age. He has to find a way to go to Imperial Age, man. I mean, even though he has the advantage, and he does have the advantage, but if Yo will be able to research more and more upgrades to make his army stronger, then for 23k will be more and more difficult, Imperial Harald to stay in the game. But let's see. Hopefully that he will go to Imperial Age as well. He won't stay to take the fight completely, you know, Castle Age versus Imperial Age. But let's see, for now it's working, right? Raiding mode, more population, way more population actually, 22 villages more with 16 more army. So let's see, Yo to the left hand side, coming with his Cav Archers, probably to go for a raiding. Now one relic for 23k, while the others, does Yo have a monastery? No, he doesn't have a monastery. So 107 population for Yo, while 143 population for 23k. Now the game is running. Obviously he has to run away with these Cav Archers, and the first trap coming out for Yo to destroy that castle, a good defensive castle for 23k. The Cav Archers for Yo going to the left hand side. He has chemistry upgrade on the way, now with a chance to kill obviously more villagers. Just when 23k is preparing to send some villagers to mine that stone to the left hand side. Okay, 3 vills going down, and still a few more going down. He didn't spot, and now he did spot. Okay, it's time for Yo to run away, while the few knights along with the Cav Archers will destroy that one trap without too many trouble. There you go. Yeah, he's going down with the cost of 3 knights, but he was able to take down that trap. Anyway, yes. The Cav Archers still raiding there for Yo. Might be dangerous. Chain barding armor for 23k, chemistry for Yo, so his Cav Archers will be even stronger. No, Klaus the Conqueror, 23k, his previous nickname was Jibatong, is Jibatong. He played earlier versus Vivi, and Vivi won 3-1. But no, he's not Vivi. Righty right, so Bracer now for Yo, Elite Skirmisher for 23k. And the raiding still continue there for Yo, with a chance to kill even more villages. Another one going down, and another one buys the dust, and another one goes, and another one goes, another one buys the dust. Woo! Hey, I'm gonna kill you too. Another one buys the dust. Kill it, kill it, kill it! Don't let it finish. Kill! Oh my god, okay, and he did kill it. Good job, man. Okay, more ratings, man. And forward, another trap incoming for Yo to destroy that good castle, and the castle will go down if he will be able to deliver another blow. There you go, man. The castle is down. Now, mission accomplished. Even if Yo is losing that trap, it's okay, man. He was able to take down that very good defensive castle of 23k, and his cav archers still doing the heavy work. The heavy work. He has 6+4, while these are 6+2, so stronger. 70 hit points with +2 armor. So check it out, man. He's killing the enemy. Cav archers husbandry now for Yo, while he's building a castle to the left hand side. In the middle, yeah, now he's countering even with some light cavs. These rams, I don't think he will be able to destroy Yo's castle placed on that hill. Okay, with the help of a few 99, it's not, man. Thumb ring for Yo, 138 population for 23k. So like I said, if he stays in castle age, I'm not convinced it's working, because with more upgrades, that means stronger army. As you can see, man, those cav archers survived for Yo and still denying some of the farmers. And we see plate barding armor for Yo with thumb ring on the way. He doesn't have a now he does have a monastery and picked up the first relic, while in the middle Yo will come obviously with his army. In the meantime, he's destroying some more military buildings in the range of those traps, gathering some cav archers on the right hand side, going for the wood line. Plate barding armor for Yo. These cav archers okay, still in the area there for Yo. Come on, man. Don't forget to go for the raiding. Okay, 2 more knights incoming now for 23k to deal with that annoying trap, and he will deal with the annoying trap obviously, while Yo, go along with the cav archers, go along with the cav archers. Well, like I said, man, not going for Imperial Age, I don't think this was the best decision for 23k. Parthian tactics now for Yo. Eventually he's going to lose all his cav archers, unable to kill more. No, he was able to kill another villager, but nothing more than that. While to the right hand side, more raidings, so more villages going down there for 23k. He has to go, he had or still has to go to Imperial Age if that's possible. Army wise, it's why did it switch like this? Kills and death, monks. Okay, relics we have. Army wise, oh, it's pretty similar. And villagers still more for 23k, man. So go for Imperial Age. Hand card now for 23k. Blast furnace for Yo. So Yo obviously is researching more upgrades. He's making his army even stronger. The villager count now, I just showed it. It's 122 to 98. So 22 now. 23 villagers more for 23k. Army wise though, Yo, it's with 11, and potentially this number will increase, because come on, man, stronger army. 23k is on the way to Imperial Age, but we will see in the end, in the achievements, that I'm thinking like 7, 8 or even 10 minutes for Yo. Imperial Age versus Castle Age. That was the big difference. In my opinion, 23k should have built a market if he doesn't have it. He does have it, so he should have used the market to also go up to Imperial Age, man. I mean, he had more army, he was controlling more map, so this is what he should have done. Because now with more upgrades, I repeat, with more upgrades, Yo made his army stronger, and yeah, he can easily take the fight against the lower army of the enemy. And full push here for Yo. 121 population for 23k. He has 1 relic in the monastery, while 2 relics now for Yo. 139, 140 population. And villagers wise, not that big difference anymore, man. It's only 5 villagers more, 5, 6 in that range for 23k, but with rams to destroy the enemy town centers and to push more and more. Now Yo is definitely in control of the map. I mean, not total, but yeah, he's the one. He's the one that soon probably will take control more and more in the map. In the left hand side, sending the Viz to mine the extra gold, because why not? With the rams to destroy, like I said, another town center. The siege workshop then he will go forward, obviously, to make even more damage. Hussar upgrade on the way for you, so even stronger army. The third would upgrade, while I think that this Imperial Age upping time for 23k was a bit too late. Now he is in Imperial Age, but heavy cav archers already for Yo, and the resources for him pretty significant. And another important upgrade on the way for your Siege Ram. Yes, 23k is researching the Cavalier upgrade, but the economy for him is at the very limit. So why you research the one upgrade in his situation Cavalier when you can't produce more than 5? I mean, what's the point, man? Why not use those resources, for example, to try and research Halb upgrade to counter the Hussars and keep going with elite skirmishers, right? Some of those combinations. But Cavalier, one more time, for what, man? Do you see Cavaliers for him somewhere? Yeah, he has a few. I agree. He has a few. But what he can do with 4 or 5 Cavaliers? Let's see. I'm not convinced that it's working. Now, population for him dropping below 100 and GG, man. So, like I said, pointless to research that one. Ha ha ha! MBL in the house, people! And how I didn't make you mod, man. Come on, shame on me. Right, going back and let's check the achievements fast. We have achievements military. More kills for Yo. Whoa, almost, well, not almost double, but more than 100 kills. Even though largest army 5 more for 23. But in the end, like I said, man, with stronger military, you're able to come back and control the game in the end. And we have Yo with more food, more stone, while wood and gold was better for 23k. Let's see, technology, Imperial Age time, it was over 10 minutes, more than 12 minutes difference, man. That was the decisive one in my opinion. And 3-1 the relics, but Yo picked up his relics a bit late in the game. Wasn't a big difference by any means. Villagers highest in this game, 22 more for 23k. Okie dokie. 23k Jibatong. Yeah, like I said, man, he's not Vivi. I was looking for his looking for his page and Jibatong. Again, I saw him playing more in Vubli China than Vubli US, but with the upcoming Nations Cup tournament, we might see more and more Chinese players coming to Vubli US to play also more and more games and come to know better the foreign players, the foreign experts, to have a feeling, how strong they are and potentially to try and adapt to the enemy style. So let's change the score. In the end, Yo able to win this game, but for so long, seriously, the advantage was for 23k, man. But that difference with the Imperial Age over 12 minutes, it was too much. It was too much. ACC and VN, who are your teammates? Bhakti, Cool, and Yellow. So only you 4 guys. I mean, only the 4 of you. Kuta, he will be in VNSB or number 2, the second Vietnamese team. He's also a good player. I thought that you guys will have like 1-2 replacements, and I thought that Kuta will be in your team as well. Well, VNS obviously will be a very, very strong competitors with Bhakti, Cool Yellow, and ACCM. Super strong, man. Super strong. So 1-0 here for Yo. Come on, go, go, go. So what's up, guys? What's up, what's up, what's up? By the way, like I said earlier, Viper is playing and streaming. He's playing in 38, a team game with Chocobo, Popo-san, Chinji, Viles, Goodfella. So if you guys want to watch him, he's playing and streaming, so you can do that. Go ahead. It's great to see, you know, these top players that are playing and also explaining their plays, like Viper, Doubt, MBL, Fire, Age when he's streaming. It's great, man. ACCM, why don't you also, you know, talk and explain your plays, man? That would be great, seriously. No 4 players from Norway. What? Norway not playing in Nations Cup. Why? They changed it to 4v4. What? Wait. It's not a 3v3 anymore? They changed it to 4v4. Why? Ah, come on, man. No 4 players from Norway. Well, which players? Obviously, we know MBL Viper, but then I don't know. Sponsor decided to change it. Nah. Come on, man. Come on, Sava. Slaton came back for comeback, but not anymore. Yeah, if it would have been a 3v3, I know Slaton, but I think you guys had another player. He was a Buzz previously, but I forgot the nickname, and shame on me. What the hell? Can't you guys apply for another team? To play in another team? Hello, Fangorn. Hello, Fangorn. Yeehaw. Old Pop in a nuke. Hello, my man. What's up? Bad trip, yes. Where is he, man? Where is he? Bad trip. He's not playing anymore? Okay, but in the meantime, here we go with a second. Oh, and Plix here. Toplo. Plix, of course, man. Plix, I'm in a good mood. Lecture, okay. One more time. Let me go here, and now back to our game. And in this one, we have Hans War again, but it's a green like Arabia. Obviously, chat off. Green like Arabia. Let's follow the maps. 23k with back main gold, with back stone. This time forest, it's much better, obviously. To the left hand side, though, he has these annoying hills. He can use the cliffs, though, if he wants to do some walls, though will be pretty far from the town center, but nevertheless will make it a bit more safe. He also has these cliffs to the right hand side of his town center. Let's say overall on an okay-ish map. Right. So 8 population for 23k. It's only the start, obviously. 8 population for Yo. Look at Yo's forest, that one in the back, almost a black forest. Right, and the other resources for him, everything forward. The main gold, the secondary gold, both stones which are actually in the range of each other. So if the other player is going with the scout and he will spot these 2 stone mines, he might come forward with the tower. Let's see how this goes for him, for them, obviously. Well, now another villager on wood, of course. And the first lumber camp for 23k to the forward one. The one in the back, again, it's a bit far, but nevertheless, it's in the back, right? I can play for Norway if you're short. I don't mind carrying you guys. Yeah, man, I mean, you guys could assemble a pretty strong team, seriously. Anyway, let's see. Now the first board for 23k in the town center, and the same for Yo. Okie dokie. Will Yo go for the deer? For sure, man. Look at the 3 Bambis for Yo, really close to the town center. For sure he will go for at least one of those Bambis, while 23k 4 Bambis, they're behind, close to the edge of the map, pretty far away, but he might go for 1 or 2. In the meantime, he's bringing the second board to the town center. Right, Yo, 15 pop, and now building a mill. to take the berries and going for the second boar as well. So, oh, yo, taking some hits, with the scout. Yeah. Move the boar inside the TC. Good lure this time. There you go, man. Aha. Yeah, there is strong Finland team, but there is no Norway team. It's pity, seriously. 17 pop, 16 population for 2k. 2 farms. So, yeah, with 3 villages only on wood makes sense. And the same for Yo. It is going to be a fast feudal for sure. A fast feudal for sure. And 2 farms for 23k already. While Yo, the first Bambi to the town center. No, not yet. Okay. And we have 23k spotting Yo's base. Right, he can see the lumber camp. Doesn't know where his town center is, at least not for now, because he cannot see the main gold or other resources or like a chopped tree to know where is his town center more or less. And no, he didn't spot also the stones while Yo is researching loom already. 20 population for 23k. Yo is with 21 population researching loom, and he can see exactly where the enemy town center is. He has all the resources, and we have Yo on the way to feudal age with 21 population, so 20 vills and the scout. Now 4 villages coming forward for Yo, seriously, while we have 23k missing the villages coming forward, or he could see them. And now 23k on the way to feudal age. Difference between them 26 seconds is that extra villager. So 22 population for 23k, 21 population for Yo. And the scout for 23k trying to find the villages, but now he's missing them. But he can see both stones there for Yo potentially forward. He can see the lumber camp in the back, so he can have a pretty good idea that his town center must be somewhere here in the fog of war. Right, 22 population for him. Right, finding now the mill. Yeah, so he know that here is the town center for sure, man. So 21 population for Yo, and Yo building his barrack forward. While barrack back home for 23k, he's not going forward to the right hand side using the cliffs, though building a wall. And I think he's considered to build the wall like this. It's going to be a pretty long one, but nevertheless doable. Yo with the first wood upgrade, building archery range. Mining gold, no, so he will stay with skirmishers for a while. And Yo, no, he didn't go for the Bambis to lure the Bambis, but instead now sending villagers to eat those Bambis, which are pretty close to his town center. We have stable for 23k, while we have Yo going with archery range and spears, skirmishers for Yo. And here comes Yo with the 4 vills, building a tower to deny the stone and the gold. Not the main gold, but the stone and the gold. Another stone for 23k is here, which is risky. Is not completely safe, while a counter tower now for 23k. Let's see, he's sending away the vills, and building a defensive tower to protect the lumber camp in the back. Some palisades for him to also deny Yo going for the first lumber camp, the forward one, while Yo with 2 spears and 2 skirmishers trying to delay, or because I don't think he will be able to deny completely the tower. And Yo is almost losing his scout. And the spear, another hit, and the scout is down for 23k. Not the best micro. And look at Yo going aggressive with the villagers to try and deny the tower completely. He did finish the tower. It's the only tower he has to go there to mine the stone, which is again risky. Now scouts for 23k. Will he be able to save that very important tower to protect the second lumber camp? More skirmishes and spears incoming for Yo, obviously. Let's see, microing them. In the meantime, he will lose the scout, and also he lost that spear. So yeah, he saved it. Now Yo sending back these villagers. He doesn't want to lose the forwards, obviously, but he is still denying the stone and the gold. there for 23k. And why not? Yo can mine that stone forward. Okay, he took another Bambi, one more left for Yo. Yo, 34 population, 30 population for 23k. Norway don't deserve a team. Players are so individualist. How can you? We haven't seen many Norway team games as it is. It's all I've seen. True, man. True. Because the other players, they are not around AoC anymore. Maybe they have something else to do. I remember that Sletten, when he was playing, he was a very strong player, actually, but it was like 3 years ago. Quite a lot. I haven't seen him too often lately, so he wanted to come back for this Nations Cup if it would have been in a 3v3 format, but now that is 4v4, I don't know, man. Team Norway almost got top 4 last Nations Cup, indeed. And another tower, going back to our, you guys can talk about pretty much anything, is no problem. So, Town Watch now for 23k and another tower for Yo, getting closer to enemy town center, right, to deny him of some farms. Now archery range for 23k and with 3 scouts. Is he going for some raiding? Now Yo mining gold and building more farms. The 2 lumber camps protected by this, palisade wall. So like I said, denying him of 2 or even potentially 3 farmers. No, not for now. Maybe with fletching, he will be able to also hit that villager with the 3rd farm. Okay. And the skirmishers for Yo. Is he trying to go and hit these lumberjacks? Let's see. Wheelbarrow for Yo. 23k with 36 population, and the scouts coming back. Okay, 37 now, while 42 population for Yo, more and more farms, and back home building a stable and also 1 outpost to spot the incoming army from the enemy in good time, and another outpost to the other side of the main gold to the left hand side. Okay, he's trying to go for the wood line. Oh, and I see now that even though Risky 23k is also mining some stone, will he drop another defensive tower? Probably yes, to protect his, mining camp with the gold. And now the villagers taking the fight again against the skirmishers and the spears, but here comes the scouts for the rescue. Now Yo switching with skirmishers to aim for the enemy skirmishers, and with his spears trying to take down the enemy scouts, which is common sense, obviously. And in the end, 23k getting rid of these few units. Yeah, the 2 scouts left for him and able to take down the skirmishers. Now 37 population for Yo. 2 towers. Well, I don't see another tower for 23k. Does he have enough stone? Yes, he does have enough stone to drop another tower if he wants to. In the meantime, he's building another mill though, and probably will add more farms. Yo, still mining stone with the 4 villagers forward. 42 pop though for 23k. Resources looking pretty good, getting now closer and closer to click castle age. 41 population for Yo. And Yo, 2 stables. Whoa, seriously, going full feudal age army? Oh, okay. More farms also for Yo. So Yo is going to take the full feudal age army, while 3 villages incoming forward for Yo, only to see that 23k is waiting with a few scouts, and now the 3 scouts for Yo able to take down 2 scouts and also that skirmisher, and another tower incoming for Yo to deny the stone, while also a tower, a defensive tower there for 23k, now sending more vills to finish that tower. Castle age for 23k. 48 population for Yo. Yo is very low with the food though, and still going scouts, yes. So Yo is staying with feudal age army, while this is a stable back home for 23k. Let's see if now with a stronger army he will be able to do more than he did in the previous game. Let's see. 52 population, 42 population for 23k, and the scouts to raid the gold miners, the wood line here. So Castle Age will be for him, but the question is, will he have enough resources to pump up those knights? Okay, and both players finishing their towers, delayed with the stone a little bit. Another tower though incoming for Yo to hit the forward wood line of 23k. 4 scouts remain there for Yo. Okay, 2 stables and 2 stables, but will be Castle Age, man, for 23k. 42 population for him, and he has plenty of food and gold to pump some knights. Might be enough. Yo coming with these villagers around, with the 3 villagers, and here it is, 23k in Castle Age, now switching to knights, researching bloodlines from the 2nd stable, and we have Yo bringing his scouts forward, more scouts. So yeah, we have to 23k forced to send back his gold miners, at least for now. Now, one more time, maybe he will be able to do something more with the knights. Those knights 120 hit points, man, strong enough, while only 65, so almost double the hit points for the knights. Super strong. But Yo is in full raiding mode, aiming for the enemy villagers. He wants to destroy or to delay, to set back the enemy economy as much as possible. As you can see, 23k running out of gold completely, and army-wise 18 to 6, so 3 times army more for Yo. Still going for the gold miners, 44 population for him, while Yo 64 population, and coming with more and more scouts. And Yo also built 2 more stables forward. So yeah, soon he will have enough scouts to even take the fight against the enemy knights, man. Gold mining for 23k, fletching for Yo. Yo still trying to go for the enemy gold, and he will keep sending for the enemy gold, obviously. Here comes with his scouts again, while able to build another tower and deny that wood line of 23k. And foraging now for 23k, okay, losing more villages. Nah, man, I don't think that he will be able to stay for much longer in the game. Foraging, yes, those knights will be a bit stronger, but army is still way more for Yo, and keep coming with more and more scouts over scouts, and back home his economy is basically untouched, and a lot of farms, okay. Wouldn't be surprised to see a GG call in the next few minutes, but I know that 23k is also pretty stubborn. And check it out, man, in the end, those few knights able to counter Yo's army. And army-wise, not that big difference anymore. Remember, it was 3 times more. Now it's only 3 more for Yo. And Yo, in return now, will have to find a way to click up Castle Age as fast as possible, because if he is able to stabilize here 23k, and to also destroy this forward for Yo, if Yo stays in Castle Age completely, he might have some problems, like it happened in the previous game when 23k, he stayed in Castle Age while Yo was in Imperial Age, and the stronger army in the end won. And since it's not a big difference with the army, 15 to 10, I'm not convinced, man. Let's see if Yo will manage to pull this off. Now researching on one armor upgrade for infantry, so I'm thinking that he is mixing also more and more spears. Right, some idols there, 15 actually idols for Yo, 16 and only 9 for 23k. And well, knights raiding, so 23k doesn't stay full defensive. Okay, trying to break through the palisade and go to the wood line. Well, let's see. Yo is building some stone walls, because why not? He can do that, while forward still trying to raid the enemy gold. Ahaha. 75 population for Yo, 44 population for 23k. He needs more gold, man. He needs more gold, that's for sure. Is Yo creating more spears? Because those might help to fight off against the enemy knights. But in the meantime, 23k sending few more knights forward for the raiding, probably. Okay, so 44 population here for Yo, for excuse me, for 23k, and these knights, another group of knights coming forward. Is he joining the armies together? Well, these spears for Yo are waiting back home. But even so, man, Yo, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. The population difference is pretty significant. Villagers, wow. 33, 34 in that range, more for Yo, but army wise it's more for 23k. And if Yo is not going to Castle Age, eventually he might lose this game. Seriously. He might lose this game, man. A stronger army in the end should win, but let's see. Even more now with Yo, well, he is gathering the resources. Even more now, it is not safe for him to go far from the town center for these farms. But Yo is not on gold, he is not mining the gold. And Yo trying to drop another tower to come closer to the enemy gold, but losing 2 vills. Now a third one going down. No, 2 vills, almost 3 villagers, and the knights left there to destroy that tower, unfinished tower. More knights incoming now for 23k, 78 population, 77 population for Yo. And no, I thought that Yo is trying to go up to Castle Age, but I think in this game he wants to prove that he can win, let's say Feudal Age versus Castle Age army. So, is he? That's the question. 3 knights versus 3 spears, but those knights are already low HP, at least some of them. Yeah, and the other knights going down. 1 knight survived with 7 hit points. Okay, husbandry for 23k and back home, mining more gold, and dealing with Yo's raiding. I'm not convinced it's working, man. Hello, Meatman. Hello. Yeah, man, 4 versus 4. Like MBL said, late to the party, but nah, it's never late, man. Nice to see you here. I mean, you will be able to see at least one more game. I will stay for one more game after this one. Now, Siege Workshop with a monastery for 23k, so he will also heal back his lower HP knights, while Yo is trying to keep the pressure, basically constantly raiding. But army, well, it's still more for Yo, 16 to 10 villagers, 43 villagers more for Yo. But the stronger army, man, for 23k. Will he ever go up to Castle Age in this game? Still creating scouts? Not anymore. Spears, a few more spears forward. He was able to finish in the end that tower to deny that main gold for 23k, but 23k mining the other gold in the corner. 87 to 30 the population, and Yo is getting closer and closer to click up Castle Age. Not anymore, man. He's still creating scouts probably and villagers. More and more. 90 population, Feudal Age. What on earth? So I think he's trying to win this game with in Feudal Age versus Castle Age. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see if this is working. But one more time, if 23k will be able to stabilize with the economy, right? Like I said, he has this Siege Workshop, and with mangonels he will be able to get rid of most, if not all, most of the annoying towers. Then I don't know, man. I'm not convinced that Yo will be able to win in the end with Feudal Age army versus Castle Age army. 96, but still, I mean, the difference 70, man, and GG, okay? He wasn't able to stabilize, man. So Yo, in the end, was able to win Feudal Age army versus Castle Age army. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, crazy game. So Yo increasing the lead to 2-0. Military, 107 to 98. It was pretty close. Double the army for Yo, largest, I mean, army, 28 to 14. Economy wise, Yo with clearly better economy. Not the gold though. Yo was going full feudal age army with scouts mostly and spears. So he didn't take too much gold. Gold was a huge difference for 23k over 2000. But in return, check it out, man. Over 5,000 more food. Over 4,000 more wood. So yeah, he could pump those units almost non-stop. And Castle Age versus no Castle, but even so, Yo was able to win this one. Villagers highest in this game, it was 30, no, yeah, 30, exactly 30 more for Yo. Wow. 2-0 guys, and 23k is waiting for another player. Now Yo is waiting in 38. What's in 38? Let's check it out. 38. Where are you? Where are you? Probably that team game. I don't know. In the meantime, let me take away that room, this room, and change the score. So it was 2-0 for Super Sexy Yo. And yeah, Yo, it's in 38. And Eddie also in 38. Where are you guys? Ah, okay. Here you are. I still don't see you though. Okay, I see Team Games 18 plus. Eddie, Paladin, Goodfella, ACCM, Villes, and I don't know who is Bong Hong Dang Yo. And they're going 3v3. But this guy is 18 plus in team games. I don't know. Seems a bit weird to me. Well, if I don't find another 1v1 game, I might call it a night or a day, whatever. Or shall I go for some team games? That one is going to be a 3v3. Let me go one more game. Why not, man? One more game. I will take out the names. The score will reset it. Yeah, we'll reset the score. This will be my last game for tonight. Okay. Z score 0-0. And let's go to 38. No Katsuni more games. Yeah, I will go for one more game. Let's go to 38. There you go. And let's display Z new room. This is it. Okay, now teams. I have no idea. We have a French, we have a Chinese, we have a Brazilian, a Vietnamese, two Vietnamese, and a Finnish dude. All right. And Eddie coming back. So Bon Kalala just left. Maybe Yo can replace him or somebody stronger. One more game. I'm really enjoying this as always. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Yep, they need another player. They need another player. Come on, Viper, play with them, man. You played until now. One more game. Like I'm also staying for one more game. And Yo just upped. Okay, so we see we will have Paladin plus Yo, but I don't know the other player, so don't know what to say. Anyway, guys, be right back fast. I need to go to toilet, so I'll try to be back as fast as possible before they're launching the game. So yeah, keep yourself entertained. Be right back. Whoa, it looks like I came back just in time, man. Oh, Mr. Horsey in the house. Hola, hola, gringo. Ho, ho, ho. Gringo. Yeah, so I just came back just in time, and so now that, I shake the whistle or I squeeze the lemon, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. In the meantime, the countdown is to 0. So 3 versus 3. Let's take out the colors. The color of my dreams too. Woo! The color of my dreams. The color of my dreams. Yeah, Eddie is hosting. No, it's not Arena.
Yes.
Let's go first with the chat Ofinio. And this is... Oh, it's Ew and ISIS. Oasis. So not the usual Arabia. Oasis. And the civilizations are Koreans, Celts, and Mongols. All 3 civilizations with siege onagers if they want to go. Yee-haw! Then it's not Eddie playing. Of course it is Eddie playing. How can you say that, man? How can you say that? Let's see now the pairs in the flanks. In the top, in the top side of the map here, we have Paladin with Mongols versus Goodfella with Mongols. So it's mirror, mirror on the wall. Yes. Who's the fuckest of them all? While in the south, in the lower side of the map, ACCM Korea versus Yo with Celts. So it's not mirror in the south, man. It's not mirror in the south. While the pockets, now we have 80 Koreans for the team Paladin Yo 80, and we have Viles with Celts for the other team, Goodfella, ACCM, and Viles. Katsuni is the fuckest of course, whatever that means. Okie dokie, let's see, man. Mongols here, we know that they can be super fast. Kind of weird decision to see the first lumber camp for Paladin to the small forest. You know, when you launch the game, actually it shows. They didn't know what they got because it's a Nations Cup map pack, man. That's why. And yeah, they got the Oasis out of it. That's what I mean. It wasn't picked specifically, but yeah, it's part of the map pack, so they got Oasis. I think it means fucked up. The first Bambi now for Paladin, while in the other side, the same crappy lumber camp with 4 villagers on wood, though, for Goodfella, and sending a Vil forward to build another house. Okay, 4 Bambis not too far away from the town center for Goodfella. We might see him also luring those Bambis. Even more for Mongols, they are so important because food incoming from the hunt. Oh, we have Paladin. La 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 la. Oh my god, the boar going back, losing a Vil to the first boar, now trying to lure another Bambi, but the damage is already done. 15 population for him. Bloody sweet Mother Virgin Mary, spread your legs, sing hallelujah, jingle bell, and let me jiggle all your bells, man. Oh my god, come on. What the hell? A player like Paladin to do that? Come on, man. I thought that they are, high-rated players, man. I ain't got this time for this shit, man. Board saying, "Ooh, you can't touch me." Ooh, can't touch me.
Yes.
So it's going to be a wall, probably there. And we have Eddie trying to deny the villain. That villager is without loop. So bye, 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 Villy. La 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 la. Bye, bye,
Yes.
bye, Villy. And now two scouts versus one. It's a small gang bang, man. So Goodfella has to run away. Run away,
Yes.
run away, run away and forget about the wall. Run away, and he is running away. Yeah, but no worth chasing him. Still chasing him. Again, damage was done. So Goodfella also losing one villager. He will send another one probably to finish that wall. Loom upgrade now for Goodfella,
Yes.
while Paladin the first to click up Feudal Age. Now here comes the scout for Villes though to try and help, and they will have to run away. Eddie, 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 Eddie! You have to run! You have to run! You have to run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! Come on, man! And the palisade to finish there for Goodfella. There you go, man. I would then Paladin say to Eddie he's 2.4k. Okay. Now Eddie is on the run. Right, only 3 hit points left for his scout. Okay, while Paladin still the only one to be super fast Feudal Age, man. What the hell is going on?
Yes.
Villes probably after these two villages, 20 population for Paladina. And Barak now, the Obama finished by him. The second lumber camp to a forward 4, but still not the main forest. What on earth? Right, and first he's building another house, and the next military building is nothing. Is because he doesn't have wood. He has to wait a little bit more, right? He needs 175 wood to build either a stable, and I think he will go with the stable, right? And here comes the stable. Here comes the stable. Pull around. Come on. So Feudal Age now for Eddie, and then for Goodfella. While on the other flank, it's a wall for ACCM. ACCM. Oh, we had some big fights here. Yeah, we have Yo fighting ACCM. Right, and another villager for ACCM to completely palisade wall between him and Yo, while Loom research now for Paladin, and we have Eddie luring his first Bambi. I'm thinking to the mill, while to the right hand side here, 2 villagers for Goodfella to finish the palisade wall, even double layer of palisade just to be sure for Goodfella, while Paladin with 3 villagers eating the last Bambi. Good job, man. Good job. Horse collar, he found extra sheep, which comes in handy. Obviously, it's completely free food. Why not? Usually in this map, close to the corner of the maps, you have extra sheep, like you see, for example, here. So they don't know the map. They're noobs. Paladin could have found potentially 2 more sheep. The same goes for Goodfella. Look at this 6 sheep not far away from the corner, man. He didn't found either him or Villes. Now let's see more sheep, yeah, close to the corner as well for ACCM. And in this corner, 3 sheep there with 3 sheep there. So Eddie also didn't find them. So what are you doing, guys? You don't know how to play Oasis? Should I explain for you that you have more food, more sheep, extra sheep in this map? Seriously? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway. Oh! Why is this one looking so weird like that, man? Why is it changing? What the hell? I didn't change it. The wheel for this mouse is just too sensitive. It plays tricks on me, man. Okay, horse collar now for Yo with double bit axe. Ooh, and men at arms. Are you for real? Yeah, because he has 5 future men at arms and a tower, forward tower for Yo. He's trying to play super aggressive. While after the palisade wall, we see ACCM trying to build these houses to deny the army of Yo and his villagers to go through, to go in. But I think Yo will have a chance to break through. And let's see, is he mining stone? Yes, he does. mining stone with 4 villagers and 3 villagers on gold for Yo. 31 population for Paladin. Well, he didn't do too much, to be honest. Goodfella 27, 28 for ACCM, and Yo is with 35, man, 35. I mean, the most in the game. Now, Paladin with 32, but we have Goodfella on the way to Castle Age Villas, but the fastest in this game is going to be Eddie. Under 13 minutes, man, the first to be in Castle Age, Eddie with Koreans. Now, will he come over to this side to push along with Yo into ACCM's base, or will he go to Paladin to Goodfella side of the map in this flank, in the other flank? Anyway, Yo is in and increasing the pressure. Another tower incoming. Eddie, it just hit Castle Age. Those 5 men-at-arms are really badass and still advancing, while ACCM trying to keep them away. Another house fast enough, yeah, to deny those men-at-arms going around and to the gold, while another tower to hit the hunters. Yo, it's 38 population. Well, let's see, where is Edinho going? For now, Edinho building town centers, 2 town centers. So first he is going for a mini boom. At least a mini boom, while Yo finally with those men-at-arms going to the gold miners. Yeah, ACCM will have to run back, while this is another tower now for Yo, and he's coming back with some of his men-at-arms to deal with the enemy villagers that are trying to take down his tower. Some archers there for ACCM, but ACCM big problems, unable to destroy one tower, and we have Yo with his tower still in place. And the 2 towers are in the range of each other. ACCM is losing Ville after Ville after Ville after Ville after Ville after Ville. You got the point, right? So 40 population for Yo, while 27 drop now for ACCM. And imagine if Yo will be able to find the lumberjacks. Close to be game over, actually, to be honest. Now, after building those forward towers, we see Yo sending back home the 5 forward villas, while Villes in Castle Age coming along with knights to push back Yo. Well, Yo found that wood line, but it's already late. Enough archers, and on top of that, knights incoming from Villes to save his ass, and he is saving his ass. And now some stone walls for Yo. The damage was done. On the other side, both players now even with stone walls, so nothing will happen. And also here, these forward towers most likely will go down for Yo. ACCM, well, he's not dead, but he is for sure set back. You see, 35 population, man, while Goodfella, 36 population. When Goodfella was stabilizing on the other side, he was able to even build the stone walls. Yeah, well, ACCM, it's a pretty fast player, man. Seriously. Now, these towers will go down, like I said, two left there, but one more time, because of those knights will go down. But enough time for Yo to drop these stone walls along with the gate. So for a while, he's going to be more than fine, more than safe. Even more, we have Yo on the way to Castle Age. So all 3 players will be in Castle Age, while ACCM still in Feudal Age, researching Town Watch. Let's see, Villas is 51 population, 37 for Paladin, 45 for Goodfella, 39 for ACCM. Well, ACCM is not that far away from clicking up, but he lost some precious time there. 4 resources, like what, man? What Paladin wants to build? Does he want to build what, a town center or another town center? Yeah, another town center. Yep, probably. And they already started the trade. What trade? Kills and death. Not yet, but once that trade card will touch down, it will get displayed. Cartography, for Yo with Castle Age on the way. ACCM 40 population. Okay, creating more villagers. 39 population for Yo. 39. You see, not a big difference, man. ACCM with more population, 41, while Yo is with 39. But yeah, he's on the way to Castle Age, building another layer of stone wall, just in case he wants to be sure, obviously. Yeah, Vil killed Pocket, will kill all. Let's see. Viles, you mean? 62 population for him, Eddie 68 population. Don't you think that also Koreans, if they are fully boomed with the crazy extra range for those siege onagers and also bombard cannons, bombard towers, they can do something against the Celts? I know that the Celts are a powerhouse, right, in Imperial Age, obviously, with their increased hit points for their tanks and so on. I mean, yeah, super strong. We have horse scorer now for Yo with the second wood upgrade, while ACCM on the way to Castle Age. On the right hand side, still nothing happens. Paladin building another layer of houses like a wall, because why not? They want to be safe, obviously. So 41 population. 41. Let's count the very well. You see, Yo 41 population, 42 for ACCM. Not a big difference by any means. While Goodfellas 68, Paladin 59 less, Eddie 78, 74 Villes. So it's not a big difference, man. It's not a big difference by any means. So 43 population for Yo. 1, 2, 3 town centers. No, only 2 TCs for him. Yeah, he doesn't have, now he has stone, no, 3,000, okay, 3 TCs, my bad, man, my bad. 43 pop, while 83 population for 80, 1, 2, 3, 4 town centers, wow, Eddie going full boom. And University, Eddie will be on the way to Imperial Age, but Viles even faster on the way to Imperial Age. Where will Viles go? Either to the right hand side, or he will come to the left hand side on the other side. No, yes. 4v4 on HD. Is the Nations Cup going to be played on HD? No, in the original Maverick, of course, man. Yeah, with the original, that's for sure, man. Okay. Idle. Relics, none of the president. No, actually, Eddie with 3 relics, man. And a marker now for Paladin in the corner of the map, while Eddie with markers to the other corner of the map. I don't see, oh well, I will see now. Viles with villagers in one side of the map, one corner of the map, while ACCM will have to build his markets in the other corner, but he will do so after building, the town centers and going for at least some mini boom. Now a third town center incoming for ACCM, and they're still struggling, still waiting to break through, just to see another layer of stone wall. So Imperial Age for both Viles and Eddie, but this time faster for Viles with almost a minute without 15 seconds, without 17 seconds. Okay, so it's 43 seconds. We have Goodfella, the third one, to be on the way to Imperial Age. So 2 players, Viles, Goodfella, from their team to be on the way to Imperial Age, while only Eddie from Team Paladin, let's call it like that. So where is Viles going? Like I said, either to this side with Goodfella. No, he came here. To the left-hand side, Viles building siege workshops. And he has Town Watch upgrade on the way, stone mining. Right crossbow for ACCM. Let's see. Oh, poor ACCM. More than half the future crossbows. They were just archers before they turned into crossbows. More than half going down. Probably he's like, no. Whoa, what Eddie can do with Korea, a lot, man, a lot. I mean, those siege onagers, they have like 10 or 11 range. They're crazy, man. They're crazy. Anyway, we have a ram now for Viles trying to break through, but let's not forget that Yo has that mangonel already in the place, and probably he will do another one. 8116 population, 104 for Viles, and is Viles coming out with more rams? In the meantime, sending Viles to probably repair that ram? No, because he didn't take too many hits. A university here for Yo. Paladin on the way to Imperial Age, while Siege Ram upgrade for Viles. While let's see, will Eddie, yeah, Onager upgrade on the way for Eddie. Eddie though going to the right hand side, so they will push together Paladin and Eddie on the right hand side, while in the left hand side we have Viles and ACCM. Let's see which attack, which double will be stronger. Either the Chinese French on the right hand side, or in the left hand side the Vietnamese and Finnish attack. Now another layer of stonewalling coming for you. Look at these big walls, man. Gold mining. We have Paladin with Thumb Ring, with Bloodlines, Privilege on the way, Chemistry for Goodfella, Siege Onager for both Eddie and Viles. A bit faster though for Viles, and Viles also has the Siege Ram upgrade, let's not forget that, obviously. While Bracer for Goodfellow or Brothers, only Botkin Arrow for Paladin, but he research obviously more upgrades. Anyway, Eddie already with these two traps trying to break through to destroy the walls and allow basically Paladin to go in. Botkin Arrow, so another castle now incoming for Paladin. Eddie also with one castle not far away from there. While let's see the double, let's see the double. Are they going there? Not yet. Imperial Age for Yo with more upgrades for all the players, obviously. Hand card for Yo, for Paladin. Brothers with hand card. Siege Onager for, like I said earlier, Viles and Eddie. Chemistry also for Goodfellow. Another castle for Eddie, but this time on the other side. And yeah, he's still trying to break through with Siege Rams. They are stronger, but now 3 manganous waiting for Yo there. And I think Yo is safe, at least for now. While I see Viles also coming to the right hand side to help the other flank as well. Eddie cut through the forest, exactly. With Siege Onagers, he can cut through the forest, and there you go, man. They can go in. For now, 9 range for the Siege Onagers, while Paladin is with Mango Dice, Chemistry, padded armor, Thumb Ring for Goodfella with leather armor, and the castle it's 11 range, at least for now, while this is 9 range, 10 range now for Eddie. And look at Eddie researching Sinki Chon. After this upgrade, he will have increased range for the Siege Onagers. Let's see, are these elite? Yes, elite Mango Dice for Goodfellow, while not elite yet for Paladin. Eddie chicken out a little bit, going mode, running back, while to the other side, oh, okay, we have Viles cutting the forest, and he's in with, or trying to go in with a few rams, while, unable to destroy completely the enemy Siege Onager. But let's see, will Eddie be able to create more in time, because that Siege Ram is hitting the walls. While on the right hand side, okay, Eddie, after this upgrade, he has 11 range, okay, 11 range for the Siege Onagers, while the Celts only 9 range. Partisan tactics for Goodfella, fortified walls, because why not? So let's see which attack, which double will be stronger. Either Eddie and Paladin on the right hand side, or in the left hand side Viles and ACCM into Yo. But Yo for now, well, Eddie is also there with a few Siege Onagers, and I see now Celts, well, Yo with Celts Onager. He will also research Siege Onager most likely. For now, Siege Engineers for Yo. Chemistry for ACCM, Furor Celtica for Viles. Okay, after the Furor Celtica, those will be even stronger. For now, 270 hit points. Good fella, good micro though, to take down one trap and these Siege Onagers for AD. Right, and 405 after the Furor Celtica. No, 405. Yeah, 405, man. Wow. Righty right, good micro, man, good fellow with good micro. But let's see, still one trap left there, and Eddie started to build now the bomber towers. Elite Mango Dice finally for Paladin with coinage. He will try to go through to go to the trade line, while they are still holding excuse me, they are still holding in the left hand side a forward castle for ACCM. Researching Heavy Plow, the second farm upgrade, Ring Archer armor, and the third wood upgrade. the two men. So while Yo, as expected, with siege onager upgrade on the way. Well, one castle, that castle for Villes is down.
Yes.
While army-wise, oh, just missing the mango dice for like one tile, able to run away. While bomber towers 480 coming with more and more. 178 population. Trade cards 13 for Goodfella, 2 only for Villes, ACCM 0 trade cards, while 19 for Eddie, 12 for Paladin, and only 2 at this point for Yo. Let's see which will be stronger, but by the looks, on the right hand side, Paladin with Eddie already in and doing some pressure. Eddie is already building those annoying bomber towers inside the enemy base. Eddie with ballistics, with Botkin arrow upgrade on the way, and why not more and more bomber towers incoming. 180 for Hallstatt, 185. Let's see the resources for the other players. Villes also with a good amount of everything. Well, wood it's a bit low, but nevertheless it's still strong. And interesting, we see ACCM coming along with a few bombered cannons, which they are more mobile, obviously, and with 12 range, man, extra range, 11 range for those siege onagers, while this is with 12 range. But trebs used to counter those bombered cannons. Banking for Villes, coinage for ACCM, Catram with Furor Celtica for Yo. Another hit with the bombered cannon on the right hand side. They are advancing more and more, and it seems that at this point Goodfella is left alone. 160 population, but ACCM 127. He still didn't fully recover. Let's see, and Goodfella is asking, is it GG? Come on, man. Fight more. Fight more. Come on. No! No! I mean, on the right-hand side, yeah, we see Goodfella almost losing another can. GG, man. They called it GG. So, yeah, on the left-hand side, like I said, Yo was able to hold with some extra help from Eddie, while the push on the right-hand side from Eddie and Paladin was just stronger on this side. And ACCM also not fully recovered. He was pretty low and unable, to help his team with enough military. They had to call it GG. So this was it, guys. This was it. Achievements: fast, units killed the most Paladin, also with the largest army. Economy-wise, Eddie though with best wood and gold. Also the trade profit best for him, while stone was for Paladin and food for Villes. Technology, Villes though with the fastest Imperial Age, not a big difference between him and Eddie though, and Villager's highest in this game, Villes 170, while Eddie 3 less, 167. Alright guys, Vil can't push with Celts, he couldn't, man, he just couldn't. So this is it, guys, this is it. Like I said, let me take away the room. I wanted to stream another game before the dinner, but for me now it's dinner time, guys, so most likely see you tomorrow morning. I'm going to see the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I'll let you know how it is if you guys didn't see it already. I don't like to go when is the premiere, but like 1-2 days later. Usually the premiere for the new movies here is Friday night, but our usual day to go to see the movies, me, my brother, my nephew, occasionally we are going Sundays. So guys, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support. I appreciate it, obviously, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. If nothing happens, I will be live again tomorrow. For now, bye-bye. You guys have a great weekend, a great evening, morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. See you, everybody, another time. Bye-bye for now. We love this game.